look. Let's have a look. See if we've got everything already. Get my screens up. With Alpha Exploration today, boys. Better if I got my microphone in front of me, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. So not prepared today, guys. Just woken up, you know. Thought I'd come online, see if we can help out some Alpha pilots today, boys. Right, let's stop ship for a second. Make sure I got everything in check. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Whether you're joining live or pre-recorded, we're going to do some Alpha content today, some Wormhole exploration, you know. It's Sunday, chill stream, Bombers Bar later as well. So yeah, one sec, getting my coffee. Probably have to turn the music down a little bit. Let me know if the levels are okay, boys. Let's have a look, yeah. Turn the tunes down a tad. Oh, that coffee's so nice. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. 0707 to you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Jonny UK coming to you live from New Eden. We're here doing some Alpha exploration today in a Heron. Jonny UK going back to basics, boys. We're going to do some wormhole exploration, like I said, running through some low-sec connections. Those wormholes tend to be a little bit less busy. And yeah, guys, Jonny UK is born. I made this Alpha character like 10 days ago or something. I've been training him in the background for some, you know, basic skills in scanning and stuff like that. There he is. You know, I thought it'd be good to make a character that's actually has the same name as my streamer ID. So there he is, part of New Eden now, Jonny UK, complete noob. With very little skills, but I actually took him out yesterday for a little test roam and stuff through some wormhole sites, and yeah, he did it pretty well, man. He did them pretty well. Managed to get about 40-45 mil in a couple of relic sites, so it was pretty good. Trained all the scanning skills I could, apart from hacking, but we're not doing hacking anyway because I'm not doing data sites, boys. We're concentrating on relic sites today. That's why I've only got the relic analyzer there. Jonny UK is very poor, guys. He's very poor, so he's going for very basic modules. It's all T1 stuff. You know, we are pretending to be an alpha after all. You know, I do have characters that I could pass money to Jonny UK and stuff like that, but that wouldn't be very fair, would it? It wouldn't be a very correct simulation now, would it? So yeah, what is he? 10 days old? 12 days old? Been training, you know, what I can. Navigation, extremely important, so I've got max skills in navigation for this Alpha tune now. Engineering as well, doing my best to get that up. Long queues, you know, especially as an Alpha, because he's got no implants, and you know, the queues take twice as long as they do in Omega, as you know. Let me full screen that shit for you guys, because you probably can't see it properly. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay, so yeah, basic skills, scanning skills are pretty much there, which allow me to go into C3s, for instance. You can do Relic 3s and Relic 4s. I did a Relic 4 last night with no problem as well. So yeah, let's see if we can get some Iskies today. This is the ship we're using. Heron, which everybody knows, I'm pretty sure. And guys, if you have any questions as to what it is we're doing, if you're new to the game or whatever, you know, this is why I'm doing this stream, pop that shit in chat, and I'll be able to, you know, try and help you with any queries that you might have, guys. So yeah, we've got the Heron. Great little starter ship, what 80% of people end up starting off with in EVE Online. Perfect for exploration. Lots of mid-slots, which is what we want to go for when we're exploring. There are other exploration vessels which are same as this frigate as well, but just different from different factions. But not quite as good because none of them share I have so many mid slots. Okay, so I've gone for the inertial stabilizers purely to reduce my turn time, right? Because that's what's going to be the most important here. There's no point in me putting stabs in that shit, because at the end of the day I'm only going to fit 2 in, and if someone's hunting explorers, 99% of the time he's going to have a faction scramming, and a faction scram means that he gets 3 points of scram, and I only have space for 2. So it'd just be a waste really of low slots. You know, in my experience, if you're going to get taken down, you're going to get killed anyway. So you want to reduce that by putting a faster turn time in and getting the fuck out of dodge as soon as possible. Is basically the way I like to play it. Also, I saw a streamer using this tactic, which was actually pretty good, because since latest, not latest updates, but a few updates ago, alphas were no longer allowed to use prototype cloaks. So we basically have to go wormhole hunting and you know, for relic sites and exploring through low sec with no fucking cloak, guys. So it's gonna be a curious one. I made it yesterday, but it makes the alpha's life that little bit more difficult. So turn time is extremely important, guys. This the skills aren't great, so you know the turn time's currently at 2 seconds, just under 3 seconds, which is not bad. We've helped increase that with the low friction nozzle joints here as well. Okay. We've got our relic analyzer, of course, because we are concentrating on relic sites today, guys. We're not going to do any data sites. They take up, you know, the loot isn't good enough at this level of looting. We've got the range finding array as well to give us a bit of a boost on the scanning. You know, it was quite difficult scanning that relic 4 last night in low sec. I remember I had to work on it quite a bit, but I got to it in the end. You know, so basic alpha skills, guys. You can actually make a difference and get some loot, man. In fact, I can show you what I got yesterday from just 2 sites. One of them in low sec and one of them in the wormhole. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Let's have a look. 45 mil. Damn, guys, 45 mil for an alpha is fucking badass. Dimitri, welcome to the stream, dude. We're doing some alpha stuff today, man. Doing some stuff for the new guys, you know, in case we can find some. Always want to get new people to shoot in Eve, you know. Always important. So let's go, guys. I'm going to make a quick route through low sec. Low sec wormholes are always better than high sec wormholes. High sec wormholes are way too populated with people, especially gankers as well. You know, low sec wormhole entrances are generally a lot better, less busy. So yeah, that's what we're going to be looking for. I'm going to try and avoid doing sites in low sec. See if we can find some wormholes, boys. So yeah, and these basically, the ECM scripts are basically there to, things I'm not able to put a cloak on, and I'm going to be floating in dead space. Quite vulnerable, I might add. As soon as I turn the 2 ECMs on, it's going to basically make me pretty much unscannable to combat probes. Yes, I'm sure. So hopefully we're not going to run into any early morning gate camps, you know. That would be a bit of a shit show for my Heron, I'll be honest. We've got a couple of signatures here, but we're going to go a little bit further into low sec before we start scanning. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Jonny UK, Alpha Pilot, guys. What do you reckon? Not your usual Bombers Bar null sec content, I'm afraid. That is coming later though. Bombers Bar is starting at 6 o'clock, no, 5 o'clock Eve time. Pretty sure I'll be streaming that shit, so stay tuned for that later on. Really chilly. Have I got the radiator on? No, I don't. Really fucking cold, guys. Right, we've got a couple of signatures, a couple of people in the local. Not a big problem. I think I've got a safe here. Let's have a look. Yes, I do. Let's walk off to a safe. Let's walk off to a safe. preferably one that isn't in range of a gate. Yeah, we're out of range of that and that. Perfect. Start scanning some stuff. Haven't done exploration for years, boys. I was seeing all these people flying herons and shit. I started getting jealous, you know. It's good fun, man. You get the shakes and stuff when you do exploration. I do, anyway. One of the few activities in EVE which makes me nervous, other than Bomber's Bar. And yeah, guys, as I said, any questions whatsoever, stick that shit in chat. I'll be happy to try and help you out. If you're new to the game, or if you, you know, you're unsure about certain things. You learn something new in EVE every day. I was watching streamers yesterday and I was learning shit. Couldn't believe it after, you know, God knows how many years of playing. But yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jonny UK doing some alpha wormhole exploration. And look, looks like we've got one right off the bat. We're going to be looking for C3s. C3s are you know, C4s maybe. C5s, C6s, no way. We're not going to be doing any of that shit. Far too risky for my little heron. Undertaker, 07 buddy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. Doing some wormhole exploration today, mate. I just thought I'd stick it on for a couple of hours, you know. I wasn't actually going to stream it, but I thought, you know, why not share it with the guys? And I can have a bit of a chat with you lot before Bomber's Bar later. Because as you know, in Bomber's Bar, I get very little interaction with you guys in stream. So we've got one wormhole, see where that leads. Scan down this other SIG quick. See if I can warm up a little bit, boys. Chilly. Alright, we'll probably stick these on as well, just in case. Start checking D-scan as well, you never know. We are in low sec after all. We've got another wormhole as well here. Perfect. Right, let's get up Z-Kill as well. I want to be checking those wormholes, boys, as soon as we get in. See what the latest activity is, you know. If you've got any poor herons or other explorers going down in flames, you want to make sure you check that shit out. And yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hey, Undertaker, that fight with Spacky was pretty good earlier, wasn't it? Wasn't bad. That PvP Abyssal stuff isn't bad. It's good entertainment, that's for sure. Right, let's warp to the first one. We're going to warp at range, first of all. I want to check what both of these wormholes are first. Oh, this is a very cheap heron, buddy. Very, very cheap heron. I'm an alpha pilot, man. I'm an alpha pilot. Yeah, I know, Pruand, buddy. I can't, you know, I do my best to kind of hide what I can, buddy, but I'm never going to, you know, EVE is a game where you can never truly hide everything. You know what I mean? Right, that's the... which wormhole is that? That's CDK. Right, we'll save that. CDK. Let's check the info on this. Yeah, it's hard to, you know, hide all the intel, bud. You know, if someone wants to come and stream snipe me in a fucking heron as an alpha, you know, they're welcome to, dude. At least you get to see me blow up, you know, right? That's content too. Okay, unknown parts of space, so that's C3 and below. It's beginning today, so there's plenty of life on it. We've got at least 20 hours left, I think. Mass is absolutely fine as well, and larger ships can pass through it, so we've got no problem there. Let's go and check the other one as well. Let's have a look and see what that's saying. Warp at range. OCO. Reload probes. Yeah, how much is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, 6.9, but do you know what the biggest part of the cost is? The probes, buddy. The probes are like 3.5 million of the cost. Because you have to have sisters probes in there, you know, otherwise it's a fucking headache. You don't get anything scanned. Null security space. Okay, it's an option. We could have a look and see where that leads. Let's check the other wormhole first. We'll save that as nullsec. And warp to CDK. We've only got one person in local, which I actually recognise, so I don't think we're going to have any problems. But yeah, cheap ass heron, guys. I mean, you know, a beginner, you know. Well, actually, see, that's the beauty about the Sisters probes, El Rarion. You get them automatically back even if you forget to retract them. That doesn't happen with the normal ones, however. Now, you do lose them, however, if you DC. If you DC, you're fucked. You've lost them. The scan strength is to stop people. They're not actually for scan strength. They're ECMs to stop people probing me down, buddy. Makes me a very, 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 very annoying target to probe down with combat probes. Right, first thing we're going to do is save the wormhole. Above all, that's always the very, very first thing you want to do, guys. Very important. Then we check if we've got some signatures there. Plenty of signatures. See, if this was a high-sec wormhole, these signatures would have been alright by now. So, we're currently holding the cloak. We've still got 30 seconds left on that. We're going to check the wormhole here on Zekiel. Okay, so it looks like we've had some activity today. No, yesterday. Okay, so we've had no activity today whatsoever. We should be fine. We're gonna make a safe now that we've saved the wormhole. Walk out to a moon, preferably. And we're gonna make a safe. In fact, probably walk to this one here, that'd be better. Make a safe around there. Into the Red Mist, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing, mate? How you doing on this very fine Sunday morning? We're here, you know, chilling out, doing some wormhole exploration, buddy. Thought I'd, you know, do something different than the Bombers Bar and the Abyssal sites and all that shit. Trying to help the new guys, you know, if we get any new people. Total Chaos Inc. Welcome to the stream, dude. If you need my YouTube, buddy, you can find the link below. You'll have it there, and I totally failed on making my fucking safe, guys. Talking to chat. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Safe spots are very important, guys. Always, always, always. Before anything else. Alright, that'll do. Fuck it. Need to warm up, boys. Need to warm up. We'll stick these on. Lots of Siggies to scan, so hopefully we're going to get some nice faction relic sites to hack. Let's warp off to that safe. We've got our probes out now, might as well. Start scanning these down. Right, first thing we're going to do is scan down the wormhole that I came through. Okay, because then what we can do is eliminate that from the list straight away. And you do that by scanning the bookmark that you made when you came in. So you can identify which one it is straight away. And basically, yeah, now I've got twin ECMs running. So basically, I'm now floating in space, as you can see. But if someone, you know, a T3 ship with combat probes decides to try and probe me down, he's going to have a really bad time. That's what those are for, guys. Also, another thing I recommend is that I highly recommend sticking shortcuts for your decreasing and increasing your probes, because it just shortens the time so much. What you can do is you can bind increasing probe and decreasing probe size, as well as scanning to page up, page down, and end on the keys there. That's what I do. So basically, page up does this, and page down does that, and then end will basically scan. And it makes things so much faster than fucking around with the cogs and the wheels at the bottom there. So straight off the bat, we've got a relic site there. Trying to get the wormhole first, which I think is that sig there, but yeah, we're going to decrease this. Hey Mabby, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, buddy. Legion Dynamo 07 to you, bud. The big green sphere is basically my scan range. So basically, when I press scan, it shows me what's actually in the wormhole. Funnily enough, we have a Balgorn on D-scan, which is quite a random ship to have on D. Probably POS trash, I'm guessing. So right, okay, so this is the wormhole we came through, so we can ignore this because we don't need it, basically. We're going to have a look here. We've got gas sites. We're going to ignore the gas sites as well. Take that off. Take that off. We have a ruined Garistas relic site. Let's scan that shit down. No worries, buddy. See how it vibrates when I press scan? That's basically scanning within that range. So anything in there or over there, I'm not going to pick up. Right. That Balgorn's a bit worrying. We're going to have to locate that before we start scanning this shit, boys. Today I was damn lucky. I was doing a T4 electrical encounter 6 times starving Lashaks. Oh shit, dude, that is a bad spawn. What? Oh, T4s. Yeah, no, T4s, that sounds about right, dude. That sounds about right. I think I got 4 on T3 once, which was pretty shit. Where's this Balgorn? At 10? Yeah, he's at 10. At 5? He's at 5. What have we got within 5 AU, boys? It's not ratting. We can't be ratting the Balgorns. Not a typical ship you expect to see in a wormhole, guys. Thank you for joining stream, guys. I see a spike there on the viewers. Welcome. Jonny UK doing some alpha clone stuff for the new bros and stuff, you know, just in case we see some new pilots in there. Don't be shy. If you've got any questions, make sure you stick that shit in chat. I'm sure any of the guys watching in chat and, you know, myself will be able to help you out. Andy Bear TV, oi oi. Merry Sunday, Storm Rider Pseudos, buddy. We're here chilling out, doing some wormhole exploration. Mixing it up a little bit. Right, we've got another wormhole there. Just finish scanning these SIGs down, boys. See what we've got first. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. We do have one relic site there, which is a relic 1. But you never know, you can get some good loot out of a relic 1. I mean, you know, I have to imagine I'm an alpha pilot here right now, you know. I built this, you know, these ships. I did a little bit of, you know, mission running and stuff like that until I got to the money that I had, and you know, just tried to simulate what it would be like to be a new pilot as best as I can, obviously, you know. Do I have a skill plan? Well, the first thing I wanted to do, obviously, right off the bat was exploration. So the first things you want to be considering are scanning, for obvious reasons. But first of all, you wanted to decide what ship you wanted to fly. Generally, you know, the typical exploration vessels are the Heron. Like I said before, for the added mid slots that you get, guys. Okay, the Heron is absolutely phenomenal for that. You get loads of mid slots, which are important for exploration. So I knew right off the bat I wanted to train the Heron. So first thing you want to do is basically, yeah, go to your spaceship command, make sure that you've got the Caldari frigate trained up. You can get up to level 4 as an alpha, and then start going for navigation. Okay, navigation is very important because that's your only defense as an explorer. Okay, warp stabs are not going to save your ass if you get tackled by an Astero. That's never going to fucking happen. To me, hey buddy. Warp stabs are never going to save your ass if you get tackled in a site. Most 90% of Asteros have faction scrams, and if they don't, they're not flying it properly if they're hunting. So your 2 little warp stabs and your lows are not going to help you because you only get 2 lows in a Heron. So what you want to do is focus on turn time, you know. So navigation is extremely important. You want to get navigation up, high-speed maneuvering, all the stuff that you can. Okay, he's maxed out on navigation. Then you want to go for your engineering skills as well, some of them, you know, just to make sure you can actually fit your bloody modules. And then after that, scanning, very important. Okay, that's basically the skill plan for most alphas in the beginning to get into, because that will give you the key to start making some miskies, you know, which hopefully I'm going to be able to show to you guys now. If I stop talking shit and not scanning. Right, we've got a data site there, we're going to ignore that as well because I'm not after data sites, guys. I still can't afford the dual module, the Frost one, I think it is, which is pretty cool. So let's see if I can actually, you know, get some Iskies sold to go and buy that. Give the ship a bit of an upgrade, boys. But yeah, we have a Ruin Gristas relic site to check out, so we'll go and do that in a sec. Got another wormhole here by the looks of things. The music okay, boys? Not too loud, not too low. Let me know if the level's alright. I haven't asked you yet. Tamia, how you doing today, buddy? Not streaming, guys. Tamia Cowboy's great Eve streamer. Does lots of similar content to what I'm doing now, actually. Lots of stuff to help all the new people and the new bros and stuff like that you know might be interested in getting into Eve and don't know what the fuck it's all about, and you know feel really intimidated by it, because it does happen. You know, Eve is a very intimidating game. Music's a bit high. Okay, dude. Let me know. Thank you for that. Let me turn it down a little bit. In fact, let me change it. I want to put something else on. Let's go for this one here. This wormhole's being a bit of a bastard. I think I might be scanning it wrong, to be honest with you. I'm not actually paying attention to it. If it's hard to scan with my scanning skills, it's probably because it might be a C5, C6 wormhole. C5, C6s for my scanning level is going to be really shitty and is going to be difficult. No, it's not. I was just scanning it bad. Okay. I was just scanning it bad. Right, we've got one more SIG in here that interests us. Let's see what it's about. Where is it? Up there. Still got that BAL going on D-scan at 5AU. Not too worried about a BAL going, honestly, guys, but it's just a bit of a strange ship to have in a wormhole, sitting there. Pretty sure it's POS trash, I'm guessing. You snagged a Rorqual last night. Are you Rorqual hunting now, are you, Tamia? That's my job. My Nightbot's having a bad time with the announcements for some reason. Let me have a look here. What's going on? Timers. No, I don't know. I can't be bothered. Fuck it. It's supposed to be telling you not to follow my Twitch and follow my YouTube and all that shit, but it's just doing a really bad job of it. So I have to self-promote my fucking self now, aren't I? Ah, Zarvox's crew. Yeah, he was in Fleet for quite some time, wasn't he, last night, streaming? I didn't catch it. I was too busy spending some time with my boy. And yeah, guys, quick tip. Honestly, the D-scan button should be getting fucking spammed when you're in wormholes, okay? Anytime you're not doing anything and your fingers are free, you need to be spamming D-scan, boys. It's your only defense in wormholes. You have no local, you have no one around, you can't see who's there, they can't see if you're there. D-scan is your only form of defense. So don't do like me, not D-scanning and just not paying attention to it. That's not recommended at all. Is the music better like that? Is it still loud? Right, another data site, okay. So we have one relic site. Vagon's not moving, right, I'm not going to be phased. Let's just go and run that site and that's it. Let's pull these scan probes. And see, this is one of the reasons why I always decide to fit a micro warp drive, guys, because some of these cans can be fucking kilometers apart from each other. You go there with an afterburner and you're screwed. This is Wormhole space, Sandy Bear, where I feel more comfortable, honestly. So at this stage, guys, once you've landed on grid into your relic site that you've just scanned down, you want to be spamming D-scan and looking for combat probes. Orbit that at 1000. Combat probes or any standard probes, because that basically means someone's either scanning the site down or scanning you down. Either way, it's bad news. So yeah, you wanna look out for that sort of stuff. Right, you want to use those right off the bat as well. Get a couple of D-scans in while you're doing this as well. You know, doesn't hurt. All right, let's break through that. There he is. Bosh. 89,000, 81,000. Well, that's a bit crap, isn't it? It is a Relic 1, guys, so honestly, it is to be expected. One cycle off the prop mod there. D-scan, D-scan, D-scan. Go, orbit that. Also important not to be standing still when you're doing these, okay? Try and orbit them at all times, guys. A moving target is a lot harder to stop than one that's just standing still. God, I haven't done this in a while, man. I feel rusty, boys. I feel quite rusty, I'll be honest. I did miss it, though. It's great fun, this shit. It really is. Yeah, 40. Look at that shit, boys. 47 million. I have a fucking Relic 1. And people say to me, no, don't do Relic 1s. They don't have anything in them. It's not worth it. Fuck off. There you have it, boys. 50 million on the second can. Alright, let's start checking D-scan again. Yeah, we're all good. Tell you what, if that had happened to me when I was actually an alpha dude, I'd have been creaming my pants, boys. Right. I bet it's over here. There it is. And basically the green nodes, you see how the final virus was green? That basically means that loot is not going to be as good. If it's yellow, it means it's more difficult, which means the loot is potentially going to be better. If it's red, it's the hardest kind of node for that site, and it's potentially going to be very good loot. Which, as you just saw, we had a red node and we got, you know, just under 50 million in loot. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That's going to buy my my new Relic module, that is. My scanner, I mean. The Relic and Data one, the dual one, or whatever, the permafrost one, or whatever the fuck it's called. D-scan. Yeah, we're good. No probes. No probes. I mean, obviously, you know, there's always the chance that someone's pre-saved this site and that they're camping it and waiting for you to do the last can, guys. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Which is a bit of a bastard move, but, you know. Oh, I'm actually messing this one up. No, I'm alright. So always be on your toes, even if you haven't. Look at that, 17 million in that one. Always be on your toes, even if you're not getting any aggro and you're on the last can and stuff. Don't ever get complacent, because someone could be waiting for you to loot all that shit for them. Oh yes, we are playing EVE Online, boys. Don't ever forget it. People are nasty. Alright, one cycle for prop mod. Let's get there a little bit faster, shall we? D-scan, D-scan, D-scan. Oh, now that is a little bit worrying. The Balgorn is gone. Which means we do have activity in this wormhole, boys. So we better hurry up. Especially now that we're carrying nearly, you know, 70, 80 millions worth of loot, boys, on the first run. Ah, you bastard. I bet it's not even anywhere near here as well. It's just trolling me, this fucking can. D-scan. We're good. How much? Oh my god. No, I think that was a bad move. I think I shouldn't have been pressing that. Right, we get 2 chances on these cans, boys, before it goes poof. We're all good. We've got another chance. All good. Go. D-scan. Yeah, we're good. So what we're probably going to do after this is, after I've finished with this site, is go and drop off the loot that we've got, boys, because we don't want to lose it. You know, we're carrying about 10, 15 times what our ship is worth. So, you know, you want to make sure. Another 6.7. I tell you what, this is one of the most lucrative Relic ones I have found in a long time, boys. In a very long time. Alright, let's burn to the last can. Last can always makes me nervous, guys. Last can always makes me nervous. Always makes me nervous. Right. Keeping my eye on the overview there. I'm going to have my warp out ready, boys. Let's expand that, in fact. Ready to warp out. Orbiting, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I'm not even paying attention to the numbers. Fuck. Oh, now that is nasty. You want to get rid of that as soon as you can. Sweet. Alright, looks like we're good, boys. Right, warp off to safe. Job's a good un. Let's have a look at the loot, shall we? 72 million there on the first Relic site, guys. I don't think that could have gone any fucking better, honestly. Yes, Elrarion, I always do forget to do that. You're absolutely right. Very good point there from Elrarion, guys. Makes it a little bit faster to recycle and get back into the second try. And yeah, I saw a really good point there made earlier. Let's have a look. From who was it? Total Chaos Inc. Yeah. If the site has a pirate name, it will not have NPCs. Now, this is very important, guys, okay? Because I actually got caught out with this a few times when I was learning how to play. Look, we're going to stop talking shit and go back to drop off this stuff. Yeah, warping to an NPC site will probably certain death for a little heron like this, you know? You need to be very, very careful with that. The ones that say Guristas or any of the pirate factions in their name, like Sancha and all that sort of stuff, those are the ones that you want to warp to. Because they won't have any ads in them. Any rats, sorry. Right, let's set destination to a home system. We've got this wormhole saved, so we can go back, because there was a few wormholes that we scanned in there that I wouldn't mind taking a look into, you know. Sometimes when you go one wormhole in deep, it's even better, because you know, a lot of Care Bear explorers will go in one wormhole, and they won't go any further in, you know. So let's hope we don't find any gate camps on the way, boys. We are in low sec after all. We want to lose our loot. Still really chilly, boys. Thank you for joining the stream, guys, for those who have just joined. Jonny UK doing some alpha content for the new bros and stuff, just in case we've got some new players in, you know. Surfing the Twitch streamers of EVE Online. And yeah, guys, Jonny UK is born. Made myself a Jonny UK tune. How about that? So you can now start putting bounties on me and shit. But yeah, there you have it, you know. So anybody that's watching this that is, you know, kind of... Andy Bear of the Twitch Prime, thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate that, man. You are now the proud owner of the sexy bomber symbol next to your name, buddy. Ready to give us some support for the Bombers Bar fleets, you know? Do cloaked ships show up on D-scan? No, they don't. If they're cloaked. Obviously. If they're cloaked. If they're uncloaked, they'll show up. There's only a few ships, one of each faction that has the ability to not show up on D-scan, and that is one of the recon classes. So yeah, we're going to drop off the loot that we just found. We just found a massive 72 million ISK inside our first Relic 1 site of the C3 that we found there, which is actually pretty fucking phenomenal, guys. You know, as an alpha pilot, jackpot, exactly. Andy Bear, thanks again, buddy, for the sub, man, and thank you for joining, dude. Your wife is yellow box to you. That's never good, mate. Make sure she doesn't red box you, dude, because that's when you know it's over. Take care, man. Thank you for the sub, dude. Love that shit. So yeah, guys, for those that just joined, we just done some a quick relic site in a very, very, very basic Heron. Let's get the loot out of there first. Let's have a look here. Put that there. Put that in here. Has CCP buffed like the loot that you get from relic sites now? Because it's pretty nuts. Yesterday I did a couple of sites just to try it out. You know, to see my scanning skills and stuff like that, you know, before I went on stream, because I didn't want to go on the stream and not being able to fucking scan or hack shit. But it turns out that even with basic seals, I mean, look, nearly 120 million, and I did 2 sites last night, one in low sec and one in another C3, like I just did. You just contributed to my bounty. Thank you, buddy. Did I get bounty? Did I get a bounty placed on me? You didn't place a bounty on me. You can't have placed a bounty on me, dude. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You know, it's just such nice chat, isn't it? Fucking, you know, such a poor alpha toon just started the game and he's got a 10 million fucking bounty on his head. Oh dear. Plates have just gone up, okay. But anyway, yeah, that's not bad, you know, guys. Damn, I mean, you know, for an alpha pilot, that's pretty badass. Let's go out and see if we can get some more, shall we? Crafty Sly Fox, yeah, love you too, dude. So right now, I look scarier now, innit? I look scarier now, innit? I've got a wanted sign on me. Means I'm dangerous. Right? Jonny UK going out for some more exploration, boys. Let's go. I'm gonna go back into that wormhole. I want to see what those other wormholes that we scanned down lead to. New Eden bad boy. That's it, mate. Absolutely. Especially 10 mil. What? Alpha pilot that's been there for 10 days got 10 mil bounty on his head. That's some serious shit, dude. He's been upsetting people. Building a rook, yeah, that's yeah, the brother of the Falcon. Absolutely, good idea, dude. Good idea. But you know, I'm proving to you guys, you don't need to spend, you know, 50, 100 million on a ship. You can do that shit in a. Look how much my Heron's worth now. 6.9 mil, boys. And 3.5 mil of that shit is my fucking scanning probes. You know? So it's basically a 3 million-isk ship. You know, raked in over 120, well, nearly 120 mil in 3 sites. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad. No, we're not placing. No, we're not, Jacob Byrne. We're not placing bounties, dude. We're not placing bounties, dude. Right, let's have a look. CDK, that was the wormhole. How many people got in local? No one in local again. It's all pretty quiet. Just like nullsec, guys, you know, a lot of lowsec is pretty quiet for all you lowsec Care Bears out there. High sec exploring. Yeah, my Nightbot's being a fucking idiot today. I don't know why. It's supposed to be plugging my Discord and my Twitter and all that sort of stuff, but it's just being shit. In fact, I'm just going to disable it because it's just annoying now. Never mind. I'm just going to have to promote myself then, aren't I? I need marquee, like, yeah. Can you imagine an alpha toon with billions of ISK of bounties, dude? Like, something's up, you know? Right, let's get off to the safe. We'll stick these on. Stop us from getting scanned down, boys. Stop us from getting scanned down, you know? Right. We've got 2 wormholes to check. 2 wormholes to check, not including our own one, obviously. Damn, guys. I'm actually fucking bursting for a piss. Like, literally bursting for a piss. So I need to just give me literally 2 minutes, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I need to piss. Look at that, isn't that pretty, boys? Huh? Look at that shit, man. God, I love that star. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's get some, where are we going to? Where are we going to? Which wormhole are we going to? Let's check GBQ. Walk to it, arrange. I'm going to check both of these wormholes first. I need a lower cut top. Be a good. Nah, man, that's not me, dude. That's not me. That's not me, buddy. Right, D3382. Oh, when was that again? Let's save the SIG. GBQ. GBQ. No pass of space, so C1, C1, C2, C3, large ships can pass through it. Okay, so this is absolutely fine. We're going to definitely look into that one. What's the other one? Walk to that one at range. That's the HEZ. Looking for some new wormholes to explore, boys. Going to get some relic sites scanned down with my new Alpha Toon, which I'm actually thoroughly enjoying playing, to be honest with you. I think it's loads of fun, man. It reminds me of back when I fucking started Eve. Loved it. Having loads of fun, dude. Especially finding all that ISK. Damn, I'm going to start doing this more often. Dangerous unknown parts of space, so that's C4, C5. We're not going to be interested in that. I mean, I could take a look and see if it's a C4, an interesting one, but let's go and have a look at this this other wormhole first, boys. Yeah, total chaosing. That's not a bad tactic, actually. Yeah. Problem. I'm actually not too worried about combat probes, to be honest. Hence why I've got the 2 ECMs running there. It's going to make me very, very fucking hard to scan. About as hard to scan down as an actual loot can, you know. So they're not worrying me too much. I'm more worried about the campers. Campers are my worst problem at the moment. But my turn time's pretty good. I'll just hopefully micro-warp drive the fuck out of there if anybody's there, you know. Okay, D-scan's clear. Let's have a look at the system here. We got any structures in here? No. Yeah, we've got one. Okay. Alright, let's bookmark the wormhole. Very important, guys. We're going to make ourselves a safe spot. We'll walk to one of these moons. Plenty of time on this wormhole as well, so I'm not worried about it closing up behind us, you know. Okay, so that's that safe created. That's the wormhole. Perfect. Ooh, I should start getting those on. Walk back to the safe and start scanning. I'll get the pros out now, might as well. Quite a few siggies to scan down there, boys. Now the gas sites are generally the easiest ones to scan down. So we're going to go, I'm just going to scan this whole area and see if we can pop some gas sites to ignore straight away right off the bat. Because I'm really not interested in those at all. Process of elimination, boys. And yeah, thank you for joining the stream, guys. We are going to be, I am going to be doing Calculus Bombers Bar stream later on, so make sure you tune in for that shit. Should be quite fun. We haven't had an Armada for quite some time, since last week. Actually looking forward to that as well. I should actually, the first thing I should do is scan down the ISEC, the wormhole that I came through. Saves me wasting time on it in case I'm scanning it down. Let's do that right now, in fact. And we do that by scanning the bookmark that we came through. But yeah, quite a few signatures here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well, there's like 15, 14, 15 signatures here, boys. You won't get any kind of, you won't get that kind of signatures on a high sec wormhole. You're always better off going to low sec. Right, so this is the wormhole we came through. We're going to ignore that. Let's have a look here. This is another wormhole. Okay. Not too interested in scanning that. Fuck it, let's just start with this. Start somewhere, boys. This is the slightly tedious part of wormhole exploration, you know, all the shitty scanning that you have to do and stuff. But you know, it's good practice. You know, scanning is always important, especially if you want to get into wormholes and stuff like that. You know, it's good practice. And yeah, I'm quite impressed actually with the scan strength and stuff. I'm not running any implants or anything like that. You know, just the basic alpha skills that are doing the trick. Honestly, up to Relic 4s I've been able to scan. It took me a little while, but I got it done. No, I'm not using any type of map or skyflat. I mean, it's all very simple stuff at this stage. Look, we've got a gas site there. We're going to ignore that as well. It's all very simple stuff at this stage. You want to focus on, you know, first of all the frigate that you want to fly, you know, which should be the Heron. Honestly, it's the recommended ship for this kind of activity. And then go for your agility skills. and then scanning. Scan strength is at 71.6. So it's not great. So yeah, I've got to get that dual scanner now, guys, with the loot that I picked up, so that I can start scanning these data sites down as well, I guess. I just really wanted the 2 ECMs, because 1 ECM is not really enough to deviate combat probes. You know, otherwise I would have fitted a data and a relic analyzer, you know, but yeah. Rather just stick to the relics and be safe. If that makes sense. And yeah, guys, any new bros in here that are watching, I'm giving away fully fitted herons, exactly how they're fitted here. You know, that's not going to be a lot to a lot of you guys, but that will be something to any new bros that are starting or whatever. Yeah, the Frostline one, that's the one. They're a lot cheaper than the actual faction ones as well. And I think they're better. I might be wrong there, though. But just the fact that they're fucking 50 mil cheaper makes them better anyway, in my opinion. Yeah, compared to those. Ayona! Hey, buddy. Ayonair, sorry. Welcome to the stream, dude. Ooh, we've got a relic site. Let's hope that it's not an NPC one. It's a relic 3, so it's very possible that it's an NPC one. And yeah, guys, recommendation, do not do like me. You need to be spamming that D-scan, making sure that nothing is in your range. Although I could probably do with being a bit closer to the center there, but never mind. Okay, so the one that we just scanned down is a forgotten perimeter site. So that basically means that there's going to be a shit ton of ads on there, and you warp your heron into that site and you could pretty much kiss it goodbye. Be very careful with that, guys. Very careful with that. They lock you up very fast. You can get out, but you have to be very, very, very fast about it and get a lucky align point. I've actually, about the D-scan itself, yeah, I'm kind of used to it being on the Vino, you know? But you're right, I should do that at some point. Okay, that's a shame. Most Relic 3s are fucking NPC sites, which is a bit of an annoying one. I've done some of those NPC ones. They're strange in a way because you don't actually really get much loot out of the cans. The loot is actually from the ships that you destroy in there. Which isn't great in a sea. Which wormhole are we in? I didn't even check that actually. Let's see what wormhole we're in here. See if we've had any activity over the last few hours. It's always very important to check that shit when you're going into wormholes. Okay, so we had an Imicus die here yesterday by Wingspan of all people. Okay, to be expected. I'm pretty sure Wingspan aren't in here. Wingspan normally hunt high-sec wormholes, guys, generally, anyway. High-sec wormholes are frequently camped by Wingspan guys. Not just the high-sec ones, obviously, but they do focus on them. But yeah, I've bound my probe, you know, the expanding and decreasing probe size to the page up and page down, and the scan to the end button. Those 3 buttons right there, they just make my life so much fucking easier. Make it so much faster as well. But yeah, it's taking a little while to scan, guys. It's normal. Scanning skills aren't great as an alpha, you know. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, any new guys that are starting, if you need one of these herons or whatever, let me know, and I'll be happy to contract you one in Geo, ready to rock and roll. Okay? With your sister's probes included. No, you have to refresh it yourself, I know, unfortunately, mate. D-scan is not an automatic thing. Fair enough, to be honest, you know. But yeah, D-scan is very important in wormhole space, guys. It's your only form of defense, like I said before. Tracking people down, and yeah, generally that's what it's about. Tracking people down, or objects down, or, you know, structures, or any of that shit, really. Alright, we've got another relic site here. Another level 3. Hopefully it's not going to be another NPC site. Honestly, I'm not in a great position to be D-scanning. You know, if you want to be, you want to be in D-scan range of pretty much everything. You know what I mean? But at least I'm in D-scan range of the wormhole that I came through, so I can check if we've got any other probes or any other ships coming through if I keep spamming it. Let's have a look here. Another forgotten perimeter relic site. Yeah, that shit's to be expected, guys. It's annoying, but it's to be expected. Sometimes you can find wormholes with nothing but these stupid NPC sites, and then you find it the other way around, where you only find faction ones, you know, and it's just a wormhole with billions of loot in it. A D-scan tutorial, yeah, I guess. It depends what you're using it for, really, you know. I've got mine blurred out, unfortunately, at the moment, which is a bit shit for you guys, I know, but it's just part of my my user interface, unfortunately. Yeah, no local chat in Wormhole Space, guys. One of the reasons I like Wormhole Space as well. Personally, if it was up to me, I would eliminate local chat from EVE completely. I think it would transform the game and make it completely different and give it an edge. But that's never going to happen. Yeah. I'm going to make sure that's really centered, guys. You can double click to make it, you know, to kind of see if it's centered from the top and from the side. No, Poofu, I haven't blown up again yet. I am in a fucking a very, very, very delicate heron, however, so anybody that is looking to blow me up will probably be able to do it pretty easily, I'm guessing. We've got another forgotten perimeter relic site, which is just shit. Boo. But yeah, if you can find me, you can blow me up, Poofu, no worries, dude. Problem is, you might have to wait a little bit for me to get some loot first. Currently carrying fuck all. I went and dropped all that shit off because of you know, dangerous people like you. Oh, maybe we'll, dude. Maybe we will, you know. Bombers Bar is on later on, buddy, with Calculus, so hopefully we might be popping into Delft and saying hi, you know. Disturbing the beehive a little bit. It's been a while. Right, this is not working at all, this scan. So this is probably either a very, very high ranked wormhole, C5, C6 type deal, because it's just not scanning at all, so we're going to ignore that. What wormhole was this? This was a C2. Okay. So yeah, hopefully we'll pop into Delve later on, buddy. Hopefully we're going to pop into lots of places, not just Delve. I wouldn't mind going into Jurassic Park for a little bit. I haven't been there for a while. We did pop in there last week though, but we didn't get anything really substantial, I don't think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, well, you know, that's your fucking fault, you know? for fucking, you know, AWOCs in our fleet. We like keeping your response fleets busy, mate. It's our pleasure to do that shit for you, but, you know, fleets have come to a bit of a standstill since all the incidents. FCs are reluctant to do armadas, which is normal, you know. I get it. Wasn't Jurassic Park last night? They had a Titan try bows on us, so he killed one frig out of 100. Yeah, well, you know, they're not going to track those things, man. Frigs are incredibly hard to shoot with Titans, dude, unless they're standing still. Yeah. And if you're standing still in a frigate next to a Titan, you deserve to be shot and killed anyway. Eulalia 255 07, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Black Templar 266. Hi, bud. Jonny UK doing some alpha exploration here in Wormholes at the moment. Currently coming up pretty unlucky though with the sites that I'm getting. I've been getting nothing but crappy NPC relic sites, which I can't do in my little heron, unfortunately. So hopefully we're going to find something a little bit better. I'm just going to carry on going down this fucking wormhole chain until I do find a decent one. This current wormhole I'm in has, let's have a look here, where can I see that shit? Wormhole.es. Oh, this has a high-sec static. C1 and high-sec static. So we have a high-sec connection in here somewhere. Which is probably explaining why they were not finding any relic sites, guys. I want to avoid those high-sec statics, guys. All for charity, Freedom Tower. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I honestly don't really want to be in this wormhole anymore now. I found out that we have a B274 in here, which is effectively the high-sec static connection, because this has just been farmed already, it's obvious. We have a few other wormholes, though, to check out. So we can do that. We'll go a few jumps in. But like I said before, I'd rather find low-sec connections into wormholes because they tend to be less farmed and a bit more lucrative. The two active modules that I'm running are basically two ECM scripts, Freedom Tower, to stop people from combat scanning me down, buddy. They basically increase the sensor strength. Larger values reduce the chance of being jammed by ECM and assist in avoiding detection by probes. So you have two of those bad boys running, and you're basically a tiny little can in the middle of space, which, I mean, even with the best combat scanning skills, you are going to have a hard time scanning me down. So, you know, since they took the ability to cloak away from alphas, you know, which is a bit shit, you know, they could have left them with the prototype cloak at least, you know. Yeah, you know, that's the only form of defense you really have, really. Turn time, agility, and you know, the ability for people not to be able to scan you down. So I can just plot in wormhole space like I am now without having to worry about people combat probing me down, guys. That's basically the size of it. Sounds like I'm issuing a challenge. Well, you know, maybe, Freedom Tower, maybe. We'll soon find out when we see combat probes out. We'll leave it, I guess. I'll see if they get to scan me down or not. These are Tech 1s, you know, as well. So, right, ignore that. Right, one last sig to scan down. And guys, thank you for the follows. Sorry I'm not keeping track of that shit. I'm such a shit streamer. Sorry guys. Total Chaos Inc., thank you for the follow. Andy Bay TV, thank you as well. Jakey Byrne, Mark Tesh, And JKSZB, thank you very much for the follows, guys. Welcome to the stream. Much appreciated. You guys are joining. I should be aligned to something though. Nah. What's my signature radius? 48 meters. Not much need to be aligned to something, as long as there's no probes out that are scanning me down. I'm in a safe at the moment, you know, plotting in the middle of space, so it's gonna be a tough one to find if someone does want to try and track this heron down. Oh yeah, well, probably Freedom Tower. Like I said, if you've got proper decorated skills, I'm probably guessing you are. You know, I'm not saying this is perfect, dude. You know, but it will take you a lot longer to do if I didn't have them on. Alright, okay, so we're going to find out where this high-sec connection is, because that's what we don't want. We're going to check one more wormhole here, so we're going to be 3 deep into our chain. And if we don't find anything there, we're going to go back to low-sec and start scanning again, boys. Alright, let me change this drum and bass track. Feeling it much. Feeling it much. This one. This is such a badass beat, boys. Okay, K162. Let's have a look here. Unstable wormhole, unknown parts of space, C1 to C3. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Larger ships can pass through it. Okay, so we're going to save that. Save that one. Which signature is this? This is the HKO. HKO. Okay, let's watch the next one. Let's see what it is. Reload probes. Yeah, but they're not going to land on decloak on me in a safe, buddy. They'd have to scan me down for that first. And that's what I'm looking at D-scan for, buddy. That's what I'm looking at D-scan for. It's all good. No one's going to touch my little heron. Right, Z647, is that a null-sec connection? No, unknown parts of space, C1 to C3. Plenty of life on it. Stable, and up to medium-sized ships can pass through. Okay, we'll save that. That's the OHS. Let's have a look. Next, keep checking D-scan. All clear. We've got a couple more wormholes left here. I don't think the sig radius is going to be affected, bud. No, it's not. It's not. The ECMs aren't for the sig radius, Freedom Tower. But basically, my sensor strength goes down to 12 points instead of 40, which is still pretty shit. But you know, it's T1 modules, dude. You know, the character's 10 days old, guys. B274, there it is, guys. That's the high-sec connection. We're going to mark that B274. By the reddish color of it, it leads to a Mars space as well. Not a Mars space, Mimitar space, sorry. And let's go and have a look at the last wormhole, which is YZS. Yeah, sig radius is another script, I think, buddy. But I don't actually have it loaded. Oh look, there's Balgorn that we were looking at earlier. Okay, let's warp off to... He's just warped off. Where did he warp off to? That was the Balgorn that we saw in the C3 earlier on. The shack. Okay. 2 Lashaks. Alright guys, we're 100k off. We're going to warp off though. We don't want to get interested in that. Just in case an Artie Loki uncloaks or something like that, because that will be game over for the Heron boys. But yeah, always warp to the wormholes at range, guys. Just in case, you never know what the fuck's going to be on there. Not like I just did here onto the high sec. No, what we're going to do, we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the wormhole we came from, to the low sec system. Go back into low sec. And scan from there, guys. So I guess we got a little bit lucky on the first one, you know, on that first relic site, on that first wormhole. Sometimes it is a bit of a grind to find shit, but that's what it's about, you know. Oh my god, I didn't just do that, did I? We got a Artie Loki on the. What did I know? How did I know it was going to be a fucking Loki, dude? Hopefully they're not going to pop me off. Oh my god, guys. It's all good. Turn time, boys, turn time. They're not going to catch a heron. Alright, warp to safe and warp to the wormhole. Right, at this point I feel safer in low sec, boys. Yeah, Balgorn, Lashak and Loki are in system. I think they live here. This is their home system, definitely. They have the same tags as well. Russians, by the looks of things, too. So, we're going to jump back into low sec now. This should be the low sec connection. Yep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we did have a... We have a null sec here? We did have a null sec, didn't we? Let's see if that's still stable. I don't know if I'll be able to run any null sec sites with these skills though, guys. Especially with no implants. Used to do very little exploration in nullsec, honestly, when I was with my Estero and my Heron. Used to scare me a little bit, guys, you know. Sadia, hey buddy, how you doing? Just to let you know, you made it on my list of the top 10 plagues of New Eden, just after Zavra. Thanks, dude. That's so nice of you. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, but either way, buddy, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Orion Elite 07, dude. How you doing, bud? Right, jumping into nullsec, boys. With my 3 million-isk Heron. One person in local. We're in Provi, boys. Yeah, no, I'm really not into taking gates in null, boys. Not my cup of tea, honestly. I'm going to bounce into... Let's have a look. We've got no signatures here apart from the wormhole. Well, that's a bit shit. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, no worries, Freedom, buddy. Of course I can. So basically what I've got is the sensor boosters, buddy. 2 of them. Okay, which is another reason why the Heron is great, because of, you know, all the mid slots that you've got. You can just pack, you know, all sorts of shit into them. So 2 sensor boosters with the ECCM scripts running, dude. Okay, what that will do is that will increase, as you can see now, it's at 12 points. Okay, that will increase your gravimetric sensor strength. All right, and because a lot of people just read the first 2 lines of what that gravimetric sensor strength does, they don't realise that it also assists in avoiding detection by probes. Okay, so now if I run these 2 scripts, once I actually break cloak, hold on, let me get to a safe and get off this wormhole. Do I even have a safe here? Yeah, I do. Okay. So now if I run the scripts, you'll see that the strength goes up to 40 points practically. Yeah? And that'll basically, you know, that's perfect for wormhole exploration and stuff like that. You can just sit in a safe and you can be pretty sure that no one's going to be able to scan you down. I mean, you're not going to be impossible to scan down, especially with the shitty T1 modules that I've got, but you're going to make their life pretty fucking difficult, dude. That's for sure. Alright, we're going to go deeper into low sec now and see if we can find some better signatures, guys. See if we can find some better signatures. This zone is dead. Yeah, the sig radius thing, Freedom Tower, is more for locking. You know? This is the important figure to get up if you don't want to be detected by probes. This one here. Yeah, man, I know, right? I was watching a stream the other day, Freedom. I you know, learn something every fucking day, and dude, it's ridiculous. You could be playing this game for years, dude, and you still be learning shit. Right, we've got one signature in here, which is a bit crap. Let's just walk to the safe and scan it down. You never know; it could be a wormhole. Who knows? Let's drop probes here. Fuck it. At the moment, what I'm most susceptible to is gate camps. Low-sec gate camps would probably be a bit of a shitter for me. My turn time is not very low still. I need that to be well under 2 seconds really for it to be kind of risk-free on you know. But even then, an insta-lock gnosis will still fuck you up. Legion demo Proto Cloak is unfortunately no longer usable by Alpha Tunes, buddy. Since they updated that not long ago. Yeah, it's a bit shit. I think they could have at least let us have the prototype one, you know? At least. But no, they took it away from us. Oh, look who's just popped into local. Joe Bain, guys. He's probably going to tell me I haven't got a permit. Yeah, let's give him an 07, boys. He caught me here yesterday. He said I didn't have a permit. Actually, to be honest with you guys, Joe Bain is the last person I want to be meeting in my Heron right now. But yeah, guys, if you don't know who Joe Bain is, excellent PvP streamer. Kind of owns these parts of low sec, honestly. So be careful if you are caught without a permit. Joe Bain, you will feel the wrath of Joe Bain, guys. Make sure you check out his stream. Great guy. Here he is. The Undertaker. The one and only King of Lowsec. I'm Robin Hood. That's my fucking title. I'm the one that steals from those big corporations to feed the poor. That's the real Robin Hood, boys. Poo-foo, maybe some fireworks, I don't know. I'm not going to be causing any fireworks, buddy. But hopefully tonight we're going to get some with Calcula. Yeah, Mark Tesh. Absolutely, dude. It's completely normal that they took that off, honestly. I think alphas have a pretty good deal as it is, to be honest, dude. You know, alphas have a pretty good deal as it is. You know, we get T2 small guns. You know, and I've just shown you anyway. You know, with a tune that's 10 days old, you know, I can take over 110 million in 3 sites in the matter of no time with a 3 million-esque ship. So alphas have no complaints. You know, if you grind it, you can get to Omega status pretty fast, I think. Although paying for it is fucking expensive nowadays, I'll tell you that much. Right, we've got a wormhole here, boys, so let's have a look here. Low security space, not interested. Okay, let's move on. Next system. Yeah, well, maybe you might not, Spoofoo. Hopefully, personally, if the fleet's going to blow up tonight, do it at the end of the fucking stream, so that at least I can give you guys some content. You know, not on the first drop. But yeah, it's always fun seeing the seeing Jonny and the fleet go down in a ball of flames, right? I bet. I bet. Oh, we've got 3 signatures and we're on our own, guys. Perfect. Let's walk to the safe. ECM's on. Probes out. Did I do that in time? No, I didn't. Never mind. Yeah, not on the first drop, Poofy, man. That would be shit, dude. I don't mind a bit of AWOXing or us going down, you know. It's all part of the game, man, you know. We have to take some as well as lose some. You give some as well as lose it, right? But, yeah, no, it would just annoy. It would be annoying if it was on the, you know, the first part of the fleet. But you can't control that shit, you know, at the end of the day. Right, probes out. Let's get these 3 Siggies scanned. See if we're going to be lucky enough to get a nice little wormhole with some relic sites in it. And not fucking NPC ones like the last one. Pain in the arse. Hey guys, thank you for joining. For those who just joined, Jonny UK doing some Alpha Clone content for the new bros, just in case we have any new people watching. If you have any questions or, you know, or inquiries as to what it is that we're doing here, feel free to put that shit in chat. I'll be happy to try and answer them for you, or any of the guys here. And yeah, just looking for some relic sites with my little heron, guys. Actually really enjoying myself, to be honest. It's been a long time. Why you guys never go to Pandemic? Well, apart from the fact that Pandemic have probably fucking half the amount of shit that Goons have out to kill, I can't really answer that question for you, Poofoo. I'm not an FC, buddy. Right, we've got 1 wormhole here. As far as I'm concerned, bud, as long as the FCs keep giving me shit to shoot and blow up, I couldn't give a fuck where it's at. But yeah, you know, it's totally normal that people are getting upset. You know, you keep poking people so many times, and you know, there are going to be consequences, right? Right, we've got 1 wormhole, which is good news. We're on our own in local, which is also good news. Pretty quiet today for a Sunday, honestly, especially around these parts of Low Sec. Okay, right, well, before we walk to that, let's just scan these 2 down as well. And I know it's showing where I am, guys. I know it's showing where I am. I honestly don't really care, to be honest. But if I take it off the blur off this stream, it takes it off for Bomber's Bar, it takes it off for all of them, so I just leave it on. Market Tycoon, what's up? Greetings from the lovely Amar. Hello, buddy. Greetings from Caldari Space. Yeah, I think we're in Caldari Space. 07 to you, dude. We're here doing some wormhole exploration, looking for some relic sites to loot. And yeah, I was kind of curious to see, you know, how I would do with a brand new character. I wanted to make a new character anyway. I wanted to make Jonny UK officially. So Jonny UK is now in New Eden. Someone was kind enough to place a 10 million... oh, look, it's actually gone up to 15 now. Millionist bounty on me. So nice of you guys. Always much appreciated. Right, it's a data site. We're going to ignore that. Not doing that shit. I haven't got the scanner for it anyway. I do need to get the permafrost scanner. But I'm not quite decided whether I want to do that or not, you know, because then my heron then turns from a 3 million-isk heron into a 30-odd million-isk heron. And all that's going to do is literally slow down the time it takes for me to get to my Omega status that I want. So we've got a second wormhole here as well, which is absolutely excellent. Hopefully we've got a couple of C2s or C3s in there. C3s are perfect. They give us good sights. If they're faction ones, obviously. Right. We're going to pull the probes. Still owning local, so let's casually go and check out these 2 wormholes. JHJ. Let's go and check that out. Probably should have walked to that range. We're going to put our probes back in as well. I really missed flying this thing, I'll be honest. K162. Dangerous unknown parts of space. So that's C4, C5, C6. No, C4, C5. So let's go and check the other one before we look at that, because those sites are generally going to be a little bit more difficult than my ship can handle, I think. God, I love those stars in Eve, man. Absolutely love the backgrounds in this game. Right, okay, X702. What was that? Unknown parts of space. This is what we want. Beginning to decay, blah blah blah. Okay, so plenty of life. We're looking at you know, when does it start going? We've got 4 hours left, I think. So we've got a minimum of 4 hours. The mass on it is absolutely fine as well, and larger ships can pass through, so this is absolutely perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk back out and walk back to the wormhole and jump through. See what's on the other side, boys. See what's on the other side. Damn, isn't that pretty, boys? Look at that shit. Alright, warp to 0. And yeah, guys, like I said before, any of you guys that are new to the game or are thinking of you know, starting a game or whatever, send a message to Jonny UK. I'll be happy to give you one of these ships to start off with, fully fitted. You know, that's going to be fuck all to a lot of you, but it would mean a lot to an alpha, I'm pretty sure. So you know, feel free to hit up Jonny UK in game, and yeah, you know, I'll give you one of these little herons to go out and do some exploration, boys. You know, start getting some of those iskies in. Darkwind Duck, yes buddy, nothing like a good old heron exploration, mate. Abso-fucking-lutely. And you know what, I actually missed it, man. I really, really did. It's been years since I've done any of this shit. And I was seeing people streaming it and stuff, you know, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do that. And yeah, so I made myself a heron, made myself a character. Jonny UK is now born. And looks like we've got lots of ciggies in here, boys, so cool. Save the wormhole. Let's make a safe spot. Walk to one of these moons. Get the ECMs on. Make a bookmark. Start getting these ciggies scanned. Right there. That'll do. Spam a bit of D-scan. We're going to have a look at this wormhole and Z-kill. Always important to look at the wormhole and Z-kill, see what the latest activity is, you know, see if we've got any nasty campers that might have killed any previous explorers over the last few hours. Last kill was Magnate, January 9th, so I think we are okay. This seems pretty quiet, boys. Let's walk back to the safe spot that we just made. Get probes out while we do that. Fuck it. Yep, there we go. Start scanning this shit. So we're looking for relic sites, boys. Faction ones, of course. Let's click on that. We're going to ignore all the gas sites, data sites, all that stupid shit. Not interesting us at all. And hopefully we're going to find some nice loot. I've got fucking Omega to pay for. Right, Savik? It takes a lot of getting used to, man. People aren't used to it. They normally have to wait 7.5 minutes to get a reaction out of me, dude. Which absolutely sucks. My sense, Groppe. Oh fuck, I can't pronounce your name, dude. Well, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure your Saber likes herons too, buddy. I'm pretty sure. They tend to pop us off in about 1.5 cycles. Especially this one that I'm flying. Would probably not last very long against your Saber, buddy. What reminds you of your wife? What, Savic? No stabs, Darkwing Duck, no stabs. Having 2 stabs in a heron would be absolutely pointless, buddy, because if anybody is out explorer hunting, anybody with a right mind or is doing it properly is going to be using a faction scram, buddy. And that is not going to do me any good. What I want to do is concentrate on my lime time. I want to concentrate on getting out of dodge as quickly as possible, you know, and focusing on, yeah, turn time, buddy, agility. That's what's going to save my ass at the end of the day. What you could do, though, I mean, you could go for a magnate, for instance. You know, if you're worried about that, play it differently. Go for a magnate and put 4 fucking stabs in the bottom. You know, then you will get away. Like an Estero, you know. But, you know, then it's just, I don't know, the magnates aren't great. Magnets aren't great. Thank you for the bounty, whoever that was. Much appreciated, you bastards. Instead of putting fucking bounties on me, you know, donate money to fucking Jonny UK. He's the alpha toon, man. He needs it. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't want any fucking donations. I want this to be a real alpha simulation. You know, making the money from scratch. You know, all that shit. You know, starting from 0, boys. Starting from 0. It would be cheating if I got ISK from my other toons and other people. Yeah, the bounties are to be expected. I'm not too bothered. The bounties are to be expected. They make me look more dangerous, guys. I don't care. They make me look more threatening. Yeah, no. Alpha Toon with 10 days old. He's already got how much? What bounty have I got on me now? You fucking bastards. Oh god. Right, another wormhole. Wormholes aren't bad. We could go a couple of chains in if we don't find anything here. It's all good. I've made 119 million ISK I've made so far across Crafty Sly Fox. 119 million. Which is not bad for 3 sites, buddy. I did 2 last night. I got 48. And I did 1 on stream earlier, which was the first fucking site I hacked. I got like 80, 90 million out of it, dude. It was pretty cool. Couldn't believe it. Don't know fuck I'm wasting my time on abyssals for, man. I'll just get out of my heron and start doing that shit. No, the payout for killing a heron would not be that good. No. Would not be that great. Right, let's try and see if we can pull off a scan on all of this shit. See if we can pull out, you know, easy shit to scan, gas sites and all that stuff, start eliminating all those things. Yeah, it happens, Darkwing Duck. It does happen, man. You can go hours and hours without nothing. A bit like Bomber's Bar, really, isn't it, guys? You know, we can be sitting there, station spinning, talking shit for hours without finding any fucking content, and then, you know, lo and behold, you know, we get other days where it's nothing but content and action. Bit like exploration, guys. Yeah, man. Nothing like having a fucking heron which is worth 3 million ISK full to the brim with loot. That shit is awesome. It makes you feel good. But yeah, I miss this shit, man, absolutely. I don't know if I'm able to scan this down. This is looking a bit complicated. I'm already at 2 AU and it's not doing very well. Level 3 mission. Yeah, do you know what? That's one part of Eve content that I haven't tried, man. Mission running. I've done 0 mission running. The closest I got to mission running was fucking incursions, which has got nothing to do with it. You know? Yeah, was it? Is it 4 o'clock already here where I am? Jesus Christ, dude. Data site, rubbish. Rubbish. Location, I said, right, I'm guaranteeing you that's the low-sec wormhole, so we're going to scan these down instead. Should have probably done that first. Never mind. Yeah, never looked into missions. I mean, I guess it's good if you're doing it for Caldari, for instance. You get all the LP to buy all the faction scrams and all that sort of shit, right? I'm guessing well, that's where it comes from. Level 4 as alpha? Can you do fucking level 4s as alphas, dude? No way, man. That said, I do have an alpha which has got max skills on it for an alpha. I managed to do T3 Abyssals with Aguila, which was pretty cool. But yeah, they are pretty broken, I'll be honest. Mine isn't broken, mine's only got fucking 646,000 skill points, guys. Oh, fuck off with the data sites, man. Annoying. Yeah, well, yeah, it will take a bit longer. Well, it doesn't for the abyssal sites. You get them cleared pretty quickly as well, to be honest with you. The T3s with that alpha fit. Right, gas site. We're going to ignore that as well. We don't want that. Now, obviously, I wouldn't ignore these sites if I was in a hunting ship or something like that. You know, you never know. You might get a good, you know, mining or vessel come in that you might want to pop off. No, I'll go for ship command first. I did it up to level 3 for the frigates. And I'm finishing off level 4 now. Ship command is the first thing you want to do, because if you can't get into the ship, there's no fucking point. So do the Caldari frigate to level 3 is what I did. Then I went into navigation. Navigation and high-speed maneuvering, those are really important. Warp drive as well. Actually got those maxed as far as alpha skills are concerned. And then I did a little bit of engineering. You know, you want to be able to put your bloody modules on. And then I went into scanning. So I kind of left my alpha tune there for like 5-6 days. Right, that's the low sec connection. You know, kind of leveling up in the background until they were ready, and then yeah, I just went out with him yesterday for the first time. And today's the second day I'm using this tune. And honestly, I mean, you know, apart from the fact we're not finding any fucking relic sites, I've actually been quite lucky. It's been quite good, you know. It's been quite good. I've already got, you know, 20 times the value of my ship there in storage. If I was an actual real alpha pilot, I'd be fucking over the moon with that shit by now. Yeah, this signature is not having it at all. We're gonna ignore that. That's probably a C6 wormhole or something like that, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Some signatures you just can't scan, boys. That's just the way it goes with these scanning skills. The only one I'm missing now is hacking at level 3, but I'm not really too bothered about that because I'm not doing data sites, so. Well, I am going to scan these wormholes down. We've got 3 wormholes here, which could potentially have other stuff, so, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll find something. I'm not actually doing any of my D-scanning, which is absolutely terrible, although there's not really much to D-scan around there, apart from these 2 wormholes. No, they're not in range. But yeah, always remember to be spamming the D-scan, boys. So yeah, guys, Bombers Bar in a couple of hours. I'm going to be finishing up here at 4 o'clock Eve time. I need an hour's break before I start streaming BB. Feed the dog, go out and all that shit, you know. Stretch one's legs and everything. And yeah, come and join us for that shit, man. It should be good. Hopefully we're going to have lots of fun. We're going to see lots of fireworks. We're going to wake up those response fleets out in Null. Make sure that they're doing their job properly and, you know, they're not falling asleep. I'm scanning this wrong. And hopefully it should be an eventful night. We've got Calcula as RFC tonight, of all people, who hasn't done an Armada for a very long time. What's going on with this? Why is it not scanning anything? This is a wormhole too. Yeah, see guys, with these kind of skills, you're gonna be scanning C3s, C4s. Anything above that, and this is what's gonna happen. You know, you're gonna be really pushed to scan these down. Let's see if we can actually do it or not. But honestly, you don't really be going into those kind of wormholes anyway at this stage. Yes, Pufu, I know you want to see the fleet blow, buddy. You've already told me that 3 times in chat. I am fully well aware that you want to see us go down in flames. You may or may not be lucky today, buddy. You may or may not be lucky. Come and join us, mate. Get into a bomber, come and join us. Then you get a front row seat, buddy. Right, let's start checking out these wormholes. DTK, let's have a look and see what we've got there, shall we? Because this wormhole is dead. Reload those scanner probes. Yep, good. And yeah, guys, for those of you that don't know what Bomber's Bar is, you can check out Bomber's Bar's in-game chat channel, and that'll give you all the information you need on what it is that we're doing, the fleets and stuff like that as well, and of course my previous streams. You know, check out the VODs if you've never seen Bomber's Bar in action. Dangerous parts of space. So we've got C5, C6 here. Okay, so let's put DTK. Let's save that as a C5, C6. We're not going to be going there anyway, so just to identify it. Right, let's walk to the next one. LLW. Yeah, Ryan Elite. BB today, buddy. BB's starting in at 7 o'clock Eve time. 6 o'clock Eve time. No, 5 o'clock Eve time. Fuck, I can't remember. It's in my 5 o'clock Eve time. Yeah, 6 o'clock my time. So in a couple of hours. Less than a couple of hours, in fact. And yes, I will be streaming it, buddy. I'm going to take an hour's break. High sec space. That's why we're not finding any fucking sites, guys. That's why we're not finding any sites here. Fucking high sec static. We don't want that. No BB today, nothing cancelled. What do you mean? I checked it this morning, it was up. Oh, Calcula hasn't cancelled his fleet, has he, dude? That sucks, man. I know he's had a lot of problems with work and stuff like that, but yeah, man, he hasn't done a fleet in ages. That sucks if he's cancelled it, dude. Yeah, I can't. I'm not in the Bomber's Bar chat on this tune. Right, unknown parts of space, C2, C3. So this is basically what we want. Let me save this one. What SIG is that? That's the QCQ. So that's shit. Fucking hell, man. I want to see some explosions tonight, boys. And Pufu wanted to see me go down in flames. What a shame, eh, Pufu? Never mind. No power, no, yeah, no FC. Yeah, I'm guessing it's because a Calcula can't do it, dude. I'm guessing it's because Calcula can't do it. You know, we had loads of FCs doing Bomber's Bar fleets, but, you know, a lot of them have stopped, you know, just gone their separate ways, and the ones that are still FCing are doing fucking gate camps and stupid shit like that. So, you know, if they want to waste their time doing fucking gate camps instead of actually getting some real content and avoiding, you know, FCing armadas, then, you know, that's what it is, I guess. Low security space. Okay, I don't want that either. Okay, we're gonna jump into QCQ. That's what we're gonna jump into. That looks promising. So yeah, guys, Bomber's Bar is in dire need of fucking FCs, guys. You know, gotta hand it to Marshy. You know, Marshy's the only one that's got the fucking balls and the energy to do these fleets all the time. Elrarion. I tell you what, buddy, whisper me, okay, and I'll remember to send you a link to it after stream. All right, buddy. There's a YouTube video on it. It's pretty simple. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult at all. Nate, BB is great. One of PL's best weapons. You're getting BB confused with the FCs, buddy. PL might have some FCs that are good weapons. That much is very true. But Bomber's Bar is nobody's weapon, buddy. Now, if an FC chooses to use it as a weapon, that's a different story. You know what I mean? Okay, we just jumped into this wormhole. We've I've got quite a few Siggies in here as well. We've saved it. Let's have a look here. D-scan is clear. Okay, we're gonna make a warp. We're gonna make a safe. First thing we want to do, get these on as well. That'll do, right there. Hopefully we're going to get a bit more lucky with this wormhole, boys. Let me check this wormhole out first anyway, see if we've got any fucking high-sec connections in here as well, because otherwise it's just pointless. If it's any wormhole, if you're farming any wormhole with a high-sec connection, guys, it's either going to be empty or camped. One of the fucking two. Oh wow. Okay. So if this is a C2, let me get to my safe. Sitting here floating on a Celestia. So we're in a C2. Two herons bit the dust here not long ago. Well, not long ago, on December the 22nd. So my guess is this is pretty empty for now. D-scan is still clear. We're going to pull our probe. We're going to extract our probes now and start scanning, boys. Fingers crossed we're going to find some relic sites. Okay, probes out. First thing we're going to scan is the wormhole we came in through. Save ourselves wasting some time on scanning that. And we do that by scanning the bookmark that we just made. Just make sure we get that right on point. And we should get that in 1 or 2 passes. Keep zooming in, that'll do. Rabbit Shaw 07, buddy, how you doing, mate? Welcome to stream. How much ISK is a mega sub? Last time I looked at it, it was 1.7 billion ISK, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Quite a fucking joke, to be honest with you. There you go, see guys? Right on the first pass. So what we're going to do, we're going to ignore that because we know that wormhole already. We've already got it bookmarked. And start scanning down the rest of this shit. Hopefully we're not going to get loads of NPC relic sites like we did last time. Yeah, Andy Bear, right? 1.8, 1.7. Probably be about 1.8 by the time I actually get 1.8 or 2 billion ISK, let's be honest, saved through these sites. But honestly, dude, I mean, I made 120 mil so far, and I haven't been doing it, you know, I haven't done that many sites. So it's not impossible. It's a grind, but it's not impossible. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions as to what it is I'm doing, like I said, link that shit in chat, and I'll be happy to try and help you guys out, especially all you new bros. This is what I'm doing this shit for, after all. You know, just in case any new guys come in and stuff. Alpha clones that are worried about going into low sec and wormhole space. As you can see, it's really not that bad. And most times, guys, you know, if you end up getting blown up as an alpha in wormhole space, the guy that blows you up generally tends to refund you 5 times or 10 times what your ship is worth anyway, you know, because Eve is like that. Oh fuck! No, never mind. So yeah, I'm honestly pretty impressed as to how this ship is this tune is scanning with the shitty skills that we have. It's not bad. You know, we're not running any implants or anything either, which is pretty cool. And like I said yesterday, I did do a Relic 4, which is good. In August, it was 1.4 bill. Jesus Christ! Why has it gone up so much? Why has it gone up so much in such a short period of time? Or is that a short period of time though? That's the thing, it's not really, is it? Yeah, Thermion Defender, non-delayed stream. Can you fucking believe it, dude? Right, 2 gas sites here. We're going to ignore those as well. We're not here to farm gas, boys. Fuck the gas. Not here. Yeah, Thermion, man, absolutely, dude. Really nice to actually be able to interact with chat on time for a change. You know? You have no idea how frustrating it is, guys, to not be able to react to your chat, or react to it fucking 7 minutes later when you don't know what the fuck people are talking about by the time they respond when you read it, you know? No real need to delay this stream, let's be honest, guys. No one's really caring about Jonny UK's heron. Oh, fucking wormholes, dude. Give me some relic sites. Bob. 1.68 in G. Yeah, that's what I checked it yesterday. 1.68, 1.7 basically. I did check it yesterday in G because I had to activate one of my third accounts to extract materials for my PI. So I had to pay that. That hurt quite a bit, actually, I will be honest. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So I'm going to see how long it takes me to do it with this dude, you know? But it looks like it's going to take me a fucking long time if I don't find any relic sites, boys. You know? Yeah, Alrarian, I got that message, buddy. I'll make sure that I'll send you that link after chat, bud. After stream. It's actually not that difficult, you know? And it's definitely a lot nicer than having kind of fucking black blocks or your, you know, most of your UI covered all the time, you know what I mean? Definitely a lot prettier, buddy. This SIG is being a bit of a bastard. And yeah, guys, don't worry if you find, you know, signatures that you can't scan down and stuff like that. It is gonna happen with the shitty skills that we have as alphas. But, you know, not to get stressed about it, because the chances are that you wouldn't have been able to fucking run the site anyway. There we have it, a relic site, but this is a NPC relic site, which is no good to us, boys. No good, unfortunately. I warped my little innocent heron into that, and the chances of me coming out alive are pretty slim. Yes, I can show my heron fit, buddy. Of course I can. Here it is. Total of 3.8 million, to be exact. So getting that 70-80 million loot earlier on in the stream was absolutely phenomenal, because I paid for my ship 5-fold. You guys can come and blow me up on request if you want. No problems at all. It doesn't cost me anything, you know. The most expensive part of the ship are the probes. The probes are about the same price as the ship. But pretty cheap. Pretty cheap investment, guys. And yeah, like I said, I am giving out this this kind of ship, these herons, to any new bros that need them. You know, you do start off with only 50,000 ISK after all, as a new tune, which is pretty shit. You don't get much with that. The starter missions and stuff like that, the introductory missions that Eve do give you a little bit of ISK and some modules as well, but it's a bit grindy, you know. You want to get straight into that fucking exploration, get into your heron. Jonny UK will be happy to fucking send you one fully fitted. No, I'm not using any implants, Trox. I'm a poor ass, broke ass alpha, dude. Like, I made this character a few days ago. And this is like my second exploration with him. You know, I didn't want to send loads of ISK from my other tunes to this alpha, because then it's not really, you know, a real simulation. It's already not a real simulation because of the experience that I have, you know, but what did I do? Did I just pull my drone? My fucking probes? Yeah, I did. But, you know, I wanted to see how difficult it was going to be for an alpha to just kind of jump into a ship, start exploring and earn some ISK. And from what I've seen so far, it's not difficult at all, guys. And you don't need implants. You don't need implants. The implants would help. Of course, they would help on your scanning. But it's not essential. Okay? It is not essential. You know, these Relic 3s, for instance, that I just scanned down, that was pretty easily scanned with the basic skills that I have, you know? I mean, that said, the implants are not actually that expensive either, I don't think. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I haven't even looked into it. But from what I do remember, they're not that expensive. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys, for those that just joined. Jonny UK doing some alpha exploration in Wormhole space right now. Looking for some relic sites to make myself alpha rich. So far, since we dropped off all the loot that we got from the first run, it's been pretty fucking quiet. Pretty shitty. Mikos0878, hello buddy, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm sorry I didn't shout out the follows there, guys. My apologies before. Elixir Trees, Darkwind Duck, Commander Higgs, and Trekked. Thank you for the follows, boys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, looks like we've got another gas site here, which is of no use to us whatsoever. We have got exactly 3 more signatures left to scan. So yeah, guys, looks like Patience 5 is also needed for these exploration sessions. Every now and then. Commander Higgs, yes, I have an in-game channel, buddy. It is Jonny UK Twitch. You can join me on there, bud. As it's heard, capital letters at the start of each word. I'll scan that. Data sites can be worth it. I'm contemplating whether or not to because the people that say that data sites aren't worth it and you don't get any loot out of them is absolute bollocks. I remember when I was exploring before with my Astero, day upon day upon day, and I used to go for the data sites. I used to get shitloads out of them. Okay, granted, you do get more from the relic sites, and the data sites also, the loot from the data sites takes up more cargo space. Relic sites don't take up any space whatsoever. But if I had more space on my mids, I would have run a relic and a data analyzer. Yeah, but I didn't want to sacrifice the second ECM. I really needed that to stay unscannable. So you know, the next thing I could do really is put a permafrost is it? Analyzer on there, which will let me scan them both. You know. Oh, we have a relic site. Let's, fingers crossed, guys, it's not going to be a bloody NPC one and we're going to have to get some cans hacked here. God damn it. But yeah, anybody that tells you data sites aren't worth it, it's not true. Data sites are worth it, especially in nullsec. But are they as good as relic sites? No. Yeah, exactly. On average, they are a little bit worse. And we have another NPC... Another NPC relic site. Bob's being a bastard to us today, boys. He's not happy. He's not happy. In case you don't know who Bob is, ladies and gentlemen, Bob is the god of wormholes. He decides whether we get good content in wormholes or not. He decides whether we get good content in wormholes or not. And he is not happy. Unfortunately, I do not have anything to sacrifice to him to the sun, so we're going to have to hope that his mood changes, boys. But yeah, this is it, guys. Exploration in a nutshell. Lots of time scanning down, making bookmarks, and you know, looking for those lucrative wormholes that haven't been explored. By the looks of things, this one is pretty dry. Family Defender, thank you, buddy. Thank you for joining. Take care. 07 to you, dude. But hopefully, guys, someone's going to take over Cow's fleet, man. You know? And get some BB content in tonight. Fucking hope so. It would be good. It would be good. Yeah, sorry the channel's a bit dry. I only made it today, so there's not much in there. I will start putting fits in there and stuff like that for you guys, you know. Alpha, exploration fits, bombing fits, you know, all that sort of stuff. Data site. I'm not even going to check if it's an NPC one or not because I don't have a fucking scanner for it. Alright, last site, here we go. Or signature rather, should I say. So yeah, this is a good example, guys, you know. Sometimes you can be out there exploring and you're not going to get jack shit. You know, perseverance, guys. Perseverance is extremely important. Commander Higgs, my pleasure for the stream, buddy. Yeah, absolutely, man. Don't be a station trader. Don't be shy. Undock that shit. Come and join us. You know, lose a few ships, man. It's that's what it's all about, dude. You know? It's fun getting your ass blown up too, dude, and it actually can be profitable too sometimes. Just like in real life. Yeah, ISKA's and everything, man. Absolutely, man. Undock that shit. Get into a Heron. No one's got an excuse to not get into a Heron. Guys, if you can't get into a fucking Heron, you're playing the game wrong. Anybody can fly this. Anybody, anybody, anybody. And a lot of people say, no, I'm not going to get a wormhole space about a cloak. Are you crazy? Don't need a cloak, guys. You don't need a cloak. Cloaks help, of course. But you haven't got a fucking choice as an alpha toon. So you go for the next best thing, which is agility and stopping people from scanning you down with the ECMs. Can I post that Heron fit? Yes, I can, dude. Absolutely. Right there. Right, okay, so no useful sites in here. We do, however, have 4 wormholes to look through. Let me have a look here at this wormhole. Does this have a fucking high... Low sec stack, okay. It's weird we didn't find any SIGs in here, guys. A little bit weird we didn't find any SIGs in here. Usable ones anyway. Right, we're going to reload the sister scanner probes. Sister scanner probes are the most important piece of my equipment, obviously. Don't worry if you jump out of a system and you've left them out, okay, because they do automatically end up in your cargo again. That doesn't happen, however, with the normal ones, okay. These ones, if you leave them behind, you're fucked and they're gone. I always carry these spare just in case I get DC'd, because if you get DC'd with the sister scanner probes in space, you will lose them. Which means that if you haven't got any backup probes left, boys, and you haven't bookmarked your fucking way out, you are trapped. Right, let me check what this wormhole is. Let me have a look. Wormhole seems to be unknown parts of space, so C1 to C3. Beginning to decay. Okay, so it's got plenty of life left on it. Hasn't had its stability disrupted either, so we've got plenty of mass left on this wormhole as well, and larger ships can pass through it. So this is definitely a possibility for me. We're going to bookmark that shit. That's the AFW signature. And we're going to go and have a quick look at the other one. GNG. Let's have a look what this wormhole is. I remember playing E for just some months and I wanted a ship for 400 mil because I was an explorer and I could buy the ship. Yeah, but buying the big ships and the expensive ships is not always a solution, buddy. You know? Lots of people have spent lots and lots of money on getting into big ships and found out that that isn't the solution to winning Eve. And learn the hard way most times as well. But that's fine. I love those people. You know, they give us expensive content to blow up for free. Okay, GNG. Let's have a look. Let's see what this is. Probably the low sec connection. There's the low sec connection. Okay. So GNG is the low sec. Let's have a look at the other ones. We've got 2 more wormholes here that I want to check out. HFK. But we're probably going to go into that first one that we found. And how long did it take you to make that 400 mil, Mikos, buddy? As an explorer. And what were you using to explore? What was your ship of choice? Right, D382. Sounds like a C4, that one. Unknown parts of space. Yeah. Okay, so this is also a possibility. That's the HKF signature. Let's save that. I'm not going to bother with the other wormhole for now. We're just going to go straight into warp to the AFW, the first one. See what's in there, boys. So far, it's been pretty shit. My dog wants to go on the balcony. Hold on. So I'm going to start freezing myself now. Ugh. As soon as you open the balcony door, the heat just goes. Yeah, man, you know, a few hours of, you know, some Lucky Cans and stuff like that, you can make an absolute mint in a Heron. Absolute mint in a Heron. Right, D-scan is clear. Oh, we're having a Mars shuttle on D-scan. Not going to be too worried about shuttles, to be honest. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, D-scan is clear. Let's have a look here. We've got a whole bunch of signatures in here as well. Let's bookmark the wormhole. First thing that you do, always, guys, always bookmark the wormhole back before anything. Then what we're going to do is make ourselves a safe spot. This is the whole safety process, you know, especially when you're rocking no cloak at all. You want to make sure that you're doing all these things properly. Let's warp to this planet here at range. Bookmark. And we want to make a safe round about there. Well, never mind. Good enough. Start turning these on. Let's have a look here. Pretty empty wormhole as far as planets are concerned. Jesus. Wormhole with 4 planets, boys, and no moons. Is this a shattered wormhole by any chance? Let's have a look here. Let me walk back to my safe spot. And let's check out this wormhole. This is the 3rd step for me, guys. Checking out the wormhole for any recent activity. Above all, explorers that might have bitten the dust over the last few hours. Last one to die in here was a heron. No, it wasn't. It was a raven. Okay, and that was on January the 9th. So, no activity here today, which is good. We're now in our safe spot. I'm going to pop my probes and start scanning, boys. First thing we're going to scan is the wormhole that we came through, so I don't waste my time with that. And I should be able to get this in one pass. Keep zooming in until it doesn't adjust anymore, and that should be good. Let's have a look.
Where all the ways music moves you are together in one place. Official audio and video. Playlists.
Yeah, I didn't check it. It's
remixes. And the rest
let's
of
see what
the
we've got
story
here.
You can't find
No valid ID.
It's all here.
It's a fairly new wormhole. There's only been 1,000 ships destroyed in it. Alright, so this is the wormhole we came through. We're going to put that straight on ignore. Don't need that. Let me sort out the music. What the fuck is this? Some drum and bass back on, boys. Oh yes. Gotta love the D&B. Sunday D&B and a little bit of explanation. That is weird, right, Darkwing Duck? It's weird, 4 planets. Very, very strange indeed, actually. Not my preferred wormhole to live in, I'll be honest. Probably why there's probably no structures in here whatsoever. Yeah, I'm guessing there's none. Who the fuck would want to live here, you know? You know, you want to make the most out of a wormhole if you're going to move into a wormhole, you know? You want to have PI possibilities, you want to have all that shit. You're not going to get any PI out of this place. Nothing. That's why it's so perfect. System. Yeah, I think this is a shattered wormhole, guys. Is it? Oh my god, I'm feeling like a noob all of a sudden. Because it doesn't come up with a C class. So yeah, it must be. It must be. Don't come across many of these. And probably why you don't see any structures, because you can't put structures in these wormholes. If I can remember rightly. Ugh, more fucking wormholes, dude. Give me some relic sites, for God's sake. Bob. Stop being mean. I'm not even going to scan the wormholes down because I'm not going in another wormhole deep. I want fucking relic sites. I'm not even going to waste my time in scanning these wormholes down. Been through enough. I want relic sites. Come on now. Yeah, you can't claim shattered, exactly. Who the fuck would want to anyway, you know? And when I was living in my C2 on my own for a little while, I had my little PI operation going on, I was doing a little bit of mining, I was doing the combat sites and stuff. It was great, man. One of the best experiences I had in the game, living on my own in that fucking C2. You know? I had a C4 static with a high-sec static as well. A lot of people call me crazy for having high-sec static, but I loved it because I could hunt the explorers as they came in to my relic sites, you know? I used to love that shit. Right, another wormhole. Ignore.
Let's play a different game. Fire it all up again. Fire up my heart again.
A C4, yeah, C4's, I mean, well, maybe not now since the structure changes and all that, with the fuel changes and all that shit. There's a lot less structures in wormhole space than there was. But the C4s are not so easy to claim because they're very populated and very sought after. They are very sought after. So you generally have to plan an eviction or, you know, message them and say, look, I'm fucking moving in whether you like it or not, or, you know, whatever your diplomatic skills are, dude. I actually moved into my C2 wasn't empty when I moved in. There was 2 structures in there actually. But it was absolutely perfect for the PI that I wanted to do. So I just moved in there anyway and kind of told them afterwards. I, like, you know, anchored destruction, like messaged the corp leaders of both structures. One of them got back to me, the other one didn't. And he said, yeah, no worries, man. Just you know, just don't do the combat sites, I think he said to me. Fucking did them anyway, you know. But yeah. Sometimes a little bit of diplomacy, guys, works, you know, to be able to live in a place. You can share spaces. You know, a lot of people would actually be like sharing spaces with others, you know, it makes them feel safer. No harm in asking, boys. Coriander seed. PI is planetary interaction, buddy. Planetary interaction is basically when you're interacting with a planet to take resources from it. It was a nice addition to New Eden quite a few years ago now, where players were able to set up factories and stuff like that on moons, and not moons, on planets themselves, and extract the materials out of them. And at the same time, creating materials for ships and other sorts of construction stuff. You can make all sorts of stuff out of PI now. So that's a good way of someone making some ISK on the side, you know? PI is unfortunately restricted to It is restricted to Omega status though. You have to be paid account for that, guys. So yeah, no luck so far again on the scanning here, boys. I never had a powerful friends and got kicked out of most of the time. I shared a few, yeah. Sharing is definitely the way forward, man. You know, you have to have a certain bit of trust, obviously. I personally, if you're planning on moving into a wormhole that's occupied, I would place your citadel first and then ask questions later. Because if you ask them once, you know, and you haven't placed it, they could say no, and you'd be like, well, okay. But if you've already placed it, you'd be like, yeah, but it's already placed, so you know, I might as well stay now. But that doesn't mean to say they might not blow you up afterwards, you know. But you know, I didn't. I stayed there for what, 2 years. I was in that C2. Actually not that long. It was about a year and a half. I never got any problems really. Fuck it. How many? Of course. These shattered wormholes. These shattered systems have loads of wormholes in them. They're like wormhole crossroads, guys. These shattered wormholes, which is shit. But we have to find some fucking faction relic sites, boys. At some point. How long's it been now? Fucking hour and a half, nearly, and I haven't found any. Well, I haven't found any gas sites either yet. Commander Higgs, buddy, if you're still here, you can fit the Scope Sharpener Tech 2, buddy. They actually took the skill restrictions away from those quite some time ago. Rigs are no longer skill bound. Alphas can buy any rigs they like, I'm pretty sure. I think he's actually left us now, hasn't he, Commander Higgs? Yeah, he has. He was asking me in chat if the rigs, those particular rigs on the Heron Fit that I have could be used. You can use those pretty much straight away. Oh, you are there. Okay. You are there. Raptor Killer with a fucking host. Hello, mates. You thought you'd drag them on to see Jonny UK, eh? How's it going, buddy? I hope you had a good stream, man. We're here fucking around in wormhole space, man, trying to find some relic sites. Jonny UK is born, Raptor Killer. Jonny UK is born. Alpha Toon with very, very, very little skills, looking for some loot in wormhole space, dude. Actually been pretty good at the start. We got over 100 mil in, well, about 80, 90 mil on our first sites, but we've been an hour and a half looking for shit and we haven't found anything so far. I sound very Dutch. Nah. I've been told a lot of things, but Dutch I haven't heard before. Had Alexa. Welcome to stream, welcome to stream. Welcome all of you guys to stream, thank you. I hope you enjoyed Raptor's stream, all the Titan ratting and stuff. Guys, if you want to see how a Titan looks when it's ratting in nullsec space, check out Titan Killer's stream. Absolutely, absolutely great content to start off the day. He likes to stream in the mornings and stuff. I'm a fan of the Dutch oven. Yeah, no, it's not a Dutch accent, man. No way, dude. English accent, man. English accent. And yeah, I mean languages. I speak French and Spanish. So kind of not much to do with Dutch, guys. Hathor, yes, buddy. I do the Bombers Bar streams. Absolutely. I'm just. you know, a bit of a change of pace, doing some alpha stuff, you know, help out some of the new bros and stuff, you know. Any alpha tunes out there that are a bit confused as to what it is that they can achieve in a 3 million-esque frigate. That's what I'm trying to do, and you know, show you guys. Jake Fruitcake. Living in Madrid was one of the best things and decisions that I'd ever made, coming from London, United Kingdom, buddy. Madrid is in fucking wormholes in this fucking shattered system, dude. Anyway, I'm starting to lose my patience. Patience 5 is being tested, boys. Patience 5 is being tested. I'm not finding any fucking relic sites. Yeah, no, Madrid is absolutely top, buddy. Great place to be. The weather, the sun, the food, the atmosphere, the people, all that shit. It's absolutely great. Absolutely great. It's probably going to be that one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's loads. I mean, there's lots of BB videos on YouTube. Absolutely, dude. Dr. Rex does some really cool stuff as well, man. He's a great YouTube content maker for BB. You can see loads of tutorials and previous stuff that we've blown up on there, man. Absolutely. I also have my YouTube channel up, guys. So feel free to sub to that shit. Twitter is also up and running. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, because it's really embarrassing. I've got like 6 followers. Just made that the other day. So follow me on Twitter, guys. Follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be doing updates on Bombers Bar and all that sort of shit soon. I was supposed to do a Bombers Bar stream today, but someone's unfortunately told me that BB got cancelled today, which is really shit. Which is really shit. I was really looking forward to going down to Nullsick and blowing some people up. Seeing some explosions and stuff. Madrid is great, it's why Johnny is always with us in New Eden. Madrid is great, dude. But New Eden can be better sometimes, you know. I think I'm going to give up on this fucking wormhole, guys. It's all shit, it's all fucking wormholes. The whole thing. The whole fucking thing is just wormholes. It's a big crossroad of wormholes in this shattered system. I was thinking of hoping to find some, at least one bastard relic site, but nothing has come up so far, so I'm about to bounce out of here and give up on this system, honestly. I think. You can hunt in BB in a fucking buzzard, Hathor, dude. As long as you can fit a Sino to it, dude. You got Sino. As long as you got Sino 5, you're all good, buddy. Covert Sino is the trick. You know, people don't use T3s much anymore to hunt. Yeah, dude, 118 SP2, man, you can jump into pretty much anything you want, you know? So come and hunt for us. We're never short on hunters, dude. Especially for Marshy's new type of fleet as well, the Stuka fleets. Those are we are definitely short on hunters for those. Definitely short on hunters for those. But you can never do with enough hunters, and plus you make a slice of the take if we kill shit, so it's not all bad. You know? Yeah, big welcome to everybody that came in again from Rapticula's channel, or you goon boys. I'm sure there's lots of you goonies in there. 07 to you guys. Yeah, if this is a fucking wormhole, I'm bouncing out of here, and I'm gonna find another place to scan. Oh my god, how many signatures have we scanned with nothing, guys? Jesus. Yeah, Hathor, whatever you're into, man. Storkhand, 07 to you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Whatever you're into, dude. If you just want to see shit blow up, then yeah, man. BB is definitely a good way to start if you want to go for a hunting position. But with other things in hunting as well, you know, we've got recons, we've got loot trucks, fuel trucks, all sorts of shit. Yeah, Hydroholic. Great. Well, I'm glad that you found me, dude, because this is the whole reason why I'm doing this shit. It's for you guys. So I don't know how long you've been in stream for, but yeah, we're having a bit of bad luck in finding some Relic cans, buddy. But I'm sure we'll get something soon before I kill this fucking stream, you know. And if you want any idea on fits or anything like that, dude, you can pop it to my in-game chat channel, Jonny UK Twitch, and I'll be happy to link the Heron fit that I'm using at the moment, buddy. It's 3 million ISK, so pretty cheap. And yeah, I mean, you know, we got lucky, like I said before, we've got some decent content loot-wise, but nothing since then, dude. It's been pretty dry. So yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we had some other wormholes here as well, didn't we? That we could look at in this system. HFK? Which one was HFK? Fuck, I should have probably put down what they were. That would have probably been a good idea. Alright, let's check out HFK then. Yeah. One of these was a low 6 system. I can't remember. Right. But yeah, dude, Hydroholic, get into that exploration shit, buddy. Go out and find some SIGs. Make sure that you go into low sec and wormhole space, in the most dangerous space that you can fucking find, and get those cans hacked, dude. The scarier the better, man. The scarier the better. Get that heart pumping. Get those shakes going. That's what it's about. Unknown parts of space. Blah, 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 blah. Wormholes being TK one less day, so plenty of time on it. Stability is fine. Lots of mass. Larger ships as well. So yeah, let's jump right into that one. Oh, hopefully it's going to be better than the last one that we did, man. Check that D-scan as well, as much as possible. Not keeping up with the follows, really, really bad about that, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Ginger Asanari, thank you for the follow. Raptorkiller2K3, again, thank you so much for the host, dude, of those 83 viewers. You absolutely fucking rock, dude. Hydroholic, thank you for the follow. On the One Coda, Oda One Coda, and Hathor, thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the support. Okay, so we just bounced into another wormhole. We're going to save the wormhole connection here. We're going to call that back, because it's our way back. So that's the very first thing that you want to do. Then we're going to take a look at the system. There's a few signatures in here. It's not too bad. They're all centered around the center here of the system. So we've got one structure here. So we're going to walk to the opposite side over here. Walk to one of these moons and create a safe spot. That's the next step. Control B, open up your new location maker. And we're going to save that shit about there. We're going to turn these on. Get the ECMs running to stop people from scanning us down. Those mean bastard combat probers. Check D-scan again. All clear. Go back to the safe. Pop the probes. Oh, left that a bit late. Oh. Nosec exploration for the win. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Although, honestly, my Heron is not... Scanning skills that I've got are really basic, you know? And a lot of those Nosec sites are quite difficult, dude. Am I wrong in saying that? Or are they the same as every other part of space? Because nullsec exploration is not something I've done a massive amount of, I'll be honest. I always used to tend to stick to wormhole space for the fact that there wasn't any local, you know? That shit to me is the best for exploration as far as I'm concerned. There's too many fucking sabers and fucking flycatchers in nullsec as well. So it's the same. Wormholes sites are the same as the nullsec ones. Okay, yeah. Well, but I'd rather stick to the fucking to wormhole space then, purely for the whole lack of local aspect. So what I'm doing now is scanning down the original hole that we went through, because I don't want to waste my time scanning that down. So scanning the bookmark that I made there originally with the wormhole back. That should pop in one pass. There it is. Alright, so we're going to ignore that. We already have that one bookmarked, boys. Man, I went on one of Wormholes and I was freaking out. I didn't want to come uncloaked. Freaking. Dude, you don't need a cloak, man. You don't need a cloak, dude. A cloak helps, obviously, but since they took that shit away from the alpha pilots not so long ago, you have no choice. So what I do instead is I run twin ECMs, which means that I can sit in a safe and be pretty safe from anybody combat probing me down. Pretty safe. Not 100%, but pretty safe. Aha, okay, Sorkan. Gotcha. Gotcha. I say, it's been so long since I've done any of this shit, man, you know? Like I said, I saw some people streaming this shit yesterday. I was like, oh man, I want to do some heroin exploration. I haven't done shit in ages. I thought, you know what, make Jonny UK and start from scratch, man. See how hard it is. And honestly, up until before, it was quite easy, but now it's actually proving to be quite difficult to actually find any decent sites. We came across loads of NPC Relic sites, obviously. There's always shitloads of those, isn't there? Stalker, that's some balls deep exploration right there, dude. I don't see myself doing that shit with my heron, man. Forget it. Forget it, dude. Yeah, no, I can't say that I have either, honestly. But I mean, I have done those NPC relic sites and data sites. The cans don't have fuck all in them, really. It's the NPCs that are carrying the loot on those sites. Well, at least in the C2 that I was farming, anyway, you know. Blingu, yeah, absolutely, Blingu will work. Oh, fuck off! Look at that, 3 gas sites right off the bat, boys. How lucky is that, eh? I've also got my increase and decrease probe scan range with page up and page down, which absolutely saves me a shit ton of time. And if you use end key as the scanning one, it makes it even faster. It saves you having to fuck around with the cogwheel at the bottom there of your mouse. Shortcuts are good. I think you told me something about that, didn't you? A couple of people have lost their ships watching my stream. Especially the Bombers Bar ones. They tend to get people a little bit distracted sometimes. Did I just increase in scan? I did, didn't I? So come on and tell us, how did it happen? What was I doing? Was it when I got my dog on stream or something like that? Ships have been lost, boys, when I get my dog on stream. Alright, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Alright, a couple more signatures here. I jinxed it, boys. I jinxed it earlier, saying fucking Relic exploration was easy. It's a fucking lie. It was at the end of the stream with the dog. I thought so. Shh! What's wrong with you? Just barking at stuff. Yeah, pretty fucking unlucky there, dude. Pretty unlucky, man. There's no way these are going to be bloody relic sites. I've got 2 left to scan. What a shit show, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't found any relic scanning content. Really bloody unlucky. What's the in-game channel? The in-game channel is Jonny UK Twitch. That's Jonny UK Twitch with a capital at the beginning of each word. I do normally have Nightbot linking all that shit to you guys in chat, but unfortunately today it's not fucking working. It is not working. It's giving me problems, so I have to shout out myself, guys, you know? Rubbish. Okay, we're going to bounce back to low sec again. We're going to bounce back to low sec again. Pull the probes. But yeah, I should be doing more of these, you know, alpha exploration streams. Why not? They are good fun. Good fun. Good to go back to the roots again, boys. Jonny UK going back to his roots. Going back to basics again. Going back to basics again. I think that's the way back. Pretty sure. D-scan's clear, yep. How much have I earned so far? Well, since I dropped off the loot that I found on the first Relic site that I did at the beginning of the stream, I have found exactly 0. Fuck all. And I've been looking, dude. My on 87. I've been looking. We've been in and out of wormholes trying to find some signatures to loot and shit. But it's been difficult, unfortunately. Bob is not being kind, guys. Bob is not being kind. Right, we're going to look into this C5 quickly. Hopefully we've got no drifter battleships or any of that shit. I know, right? I hadn't flown one of these in ages. Is that what you're talking about, Hathor? Yeah, fuck you, Bob. Totally, man. Totally, dude. Not acceptable, man. I've been into like 4 or 5 wormholes now, scanning that shit down and not getting anything. We've been getting lots of NPC relic sites, but nothing major. Right. Very quick scan on D-scan here for this C5. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking C5. Let's have a look here and check it on Zkill quickly. Well, I've still got my jump cloak. Always good to check out the activity, boys. See what's in here. Yeah, C5, exactly what I thought it was. Last death in here was a Barguest pancake ship there, a 1.7 build. Jesus Christ, he was obviously ratting. That was on January the 2nd, so I'm not too worried, honestly. Now, all right, so we're going to save the wormhole for the way back. We've got a few signatures in here. I don't know if we're going to find any relic ones. We'll soon find out. I'm going to scan this C5 anyway. Fuck it. Make a safe between these 2 points and it should be alright. Put these on. D-scan is clear. Yep. Control B. And enter. D-scan, 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 D-scan. At this point, I'm more worried about drifters than actual real players and C5s and stuff like that, because those are fucking nasty. They will warp to you and decloak you. Even if you are in a cloaky ship. So a Heron is going to have a very bad time. And the drifters do not discriminate, ladies and gentlemen. The drifters do not give a fuck what you're flying. They will take you out either way. You don't find any C in a C5? Are you sure about that, Storkant? Are you sure about that, buddy? You may be right. It's been so long since I've done all this exploration shit. You're probably right. But what I could find here, which would be useful, is another wormhole connection, bud. That's what I wouldn't mind finding from this low soak wormhole that I'm in. So let's let's scan that down. I'm pretty sure that's the wormhole we came through. Yeah. But yeah, you might be right there, bud. You may be right. Hi Gloss, hello. How you doing? A drifter is a mean NPC battleship. Kind of reminds me of the Borg, if you ever saw Star Trek once. Really mean stuff. They scram you, web you, and basically shoot you down no matter what you're flying. You need a pretty decent setup, you know, with logi and all sorts of stuff like that to get drifters down. The only time I'm killing drifters is when we're running C5 combat sites and stuff like that in Kikis. In Wolf Riots, guys. If you ever want to see a Kiki do 2,200 DPS with 20,000 HP, do it in a C5 with Wolf Riot. It is absolutely fucking hilarious, guys. Taking out drifter battleships with destroyers. Bob Soganist, good day, buddy. How you doing? My favourite Australian Eve player there. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream, dude. We're here doing some alpha exploration, buddy. Looking for some relic sites to farm and to hack. Unfortunately, Bob is not being kind to us. He hasn't given us any decent content for at least an hour and a half now. You know, people are getting bored. Okay, so they can't be found in C5s. All right, well, no worries. At this stage, I'm looking for another wormhole connection into a C1 to C3. Something like that would be good. Because so far, boys and girls, we've come up pretty much empty-handed. So far, come up empty-handed. And guys, High Gloss is also an Eve streamer. She has diverted slightly though from streaming Eve into streaming Warcraft as of late, which is pretty cool, kind of making me want to play the bloody game as well. So if you do see me streaming Warcraft, you can blame High Gloss for that shit. But yeah, pretty cool streamer, so make sure you follow her, give her some love as well, boys and girls. I'm sure she'll be back on Eve pretty soon at some point as well. Data site. Okay, unfortunately we're not going to be doing data sites. It is an NPC one anyway. I was expected in a C5. I'm looking for wormholes, boys. I actually am looking for wormholes in this particular hole. Or Eve traumatized you, did it? I'm not surprised, to be honest. It is a bit of a traumatizing game when you're first starting off, let's be honest, you know. But at least you've got a good community, High Gloss, you know. The community in Eve, especially streaming, is one of the best around, I have to say. Because it's all the same people watching the same shit. Every time I stream, I get the same people in. Yeah, I know, it's supposed to be a little bit harder, but Jesus, Commander Higgs, you know, I've been looking for, at least give me one fucking relic site, you know, in an hour and a half, dude. You know, at least give me one. I mean, I did get one at the beginning, but, you know, that was ages ago. Which, by the way, for those of you that just joined, I found on the first Relic 1 site that I found in the C3 that I jumped into, I found about 80, I think it was 80 million? 70 million's worth of loot. So not too shabby for an alpha pilot who's been around for about 10 minutes. You know, 646,000 skill points, guys. Just goes to show that you can farm some decent iskies even with a character that's a few days old. It is lovely, High Gloss, absolutely. You will get hunted no matter where you go, but MGC now is usually less active. Yes, 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 yes. And yeah, you will get hunted as an explorer all the time, but that's part of the fun, you know. Not knowing if you're going to get scrammed while you're doing relic sites or warp into at any moment is it's part of the fun, guys. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, buddy. But I'm sure I'll find something soon, dude. I'm sure I'll find something soon. I've got half an hour left of stream. I've got to find something. And yeah, really upset that I didn't get any BB fleets tonight, boys. You know? Thank you for the host, High Gloss. Thank you. Really nice. Yes, shame the BB fleet got cancelled, guys. I'm really upset about that. I was looking forward to some fireworks in Null tonight, you know? Shaking up the beehive and, you know, popping into the Jurassic Park a bit. Shaking up those response fleets. You got jumped by a Nemesis. That Nemesis pilot was a very brave pilot, dude. Were you in a combat fit, Estero, by any chance, Storkon? May Bob give me all the cans. I keep the Cloaky Lokis off your back. Yes, no, Cloaky Lokis I don't want. Oh my god, those Arty Lokis is not nice. You got jumped by a Nemesis. Yeah, I mean, dude, an Estero will absolutely terrorize a Nemesis, dude. Oh, blast fit Nemesis. Okay, yeah, fair enough. If he was a torpedo fit Nemesis, dude, that shit, you could munch that fucking guy alive with that Estero. Estero is a no-no to be attacking with a stealth bomber, guys. That is the last thing you want to be attacking in a stealth bomber with torpedoes is an Estero. Yeah, no, I can understand. Everybody goes into a bit of a panic mode when they get attacked by surprise. Thank you for the donation there, buddy. Thank you. I really do appreciate it there. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you for all the subs and the follows and all that shit, guys. You've been absolutely awesome. It's actually a really nice day today, so I am going to try and get out and, you know, do something and not be in front of the screen all day long, boys. Alright, I got my wormhole anyway, that's what I was looking for. Let's hope it's a decent one. And yeah, guys, I need to self-promote the shit out of myself because my Nightbot isn't working. So follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube. I've created all those things. I need followers on Twitter, guys. It's embarrassing. I have like 6 fucking followers. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. The link is linked below. Okay. And YouTube as well. I've started posting some content there too. Not everything, but you know, some of the decent streams that we've had and stuff. So yeah, show me some love and some support on there, guys. So I found a wormhole. Hopefully it's going to lead to C1, C2, C3. And we're going to be able to find some cans to hack. I can't leave the stream without hacking something, guys. Can't leave the stream without hacking something. And yeah, for those who just joined, we are currently wormhole exploring, looking for some relic sites to hack. In our extremely blingy Heron. For those of you that don't know, you know, 3.8 is actually very blingy for an alpha pilot. You know, that's not to be sneezed at. I remember when I had my first 5 million-ish ship, I was very worried about losing it. And yeah, we're out looking for content, guys. Looking for content. Without a cloak, I might add. But hey, you know, like in the famous words of Bjorn B, guys, Mama didn't raise a bitch. We are out here looking. Yeah, I'm going all out, High Gloss. Absolutely. All guns out. Guns blazing. Spending that iskies. $3 bill, 1,000 plex in cargo for 100% res. 100% res? I don't get it. Is that what you think I should be carrying? No. Don't forget, I entered this wormhole through low sec, guys. Yeah, I still got to make it back to high sec after this. Even though I'm not carrying any loot anyway. Terrible, guys. Terrible. Alright, that's it. We've got 2 wormholes to look at. Let's have a look and see what this one leads. So we're going to get the probes back. Reload that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that star. And for those of you that are wondering why I'm running 2 ECM scripts on my Heron, it's generally because of the combat probes, so people don't scan me down. The thing is, I can't use a cloak, I use the next best thing. Resistance to all stats. What? A 3 bill Heron? I'd never put 3 bill in a Heron, dude, you're crazy. Ah, you want to see the puppy? I've got a better puppy than you, High Gloss. Wait a second and I'll show it to you. Deadly unknown parts of space. Yeah, I'm not going into a C6, boys. Not going into a C6. No. Let's go for see where the next one leads. We've got to show the official Jonny UK mascot, ladies and gentlemen, who's sleeping on the sofa. So not very happy about getting woken up. But I get lots of viewer spikes when I put my puppy on stream. I get lots of viewer spikes when I put my puppy on stream. Right, second wormhole in C5. Wormhole leads to dangerous unknown parts of space, and it is also end of natural life, which means it's about to go pop, boys. So we're going to go back to low sec and see if we can scan ourselves another wormhole, boys and girls. Pretty shit, guys. Sorry about that. Her, High Gloss. Her. It's a girl. I had a boy for a while. He was a great dog. Very boisterous though, you know. This girl's she's so passive and she's so relaxed and she's so chilled out. It's such a difference. Look, I got her a scarf. Got a scarf. Not that she fucking needs a scarf, to be honest, but yeah, she's got a scarf, boys. She's got a scarf. Right, we're jumping back into low sec. Should be low sec. Ron, no mate, no BB action today, dude. I was told that it was cancelled. I hope it's still cancelled. Maybe someone else might have taken on the fleet. But I was hoping to stream some shit with Calcula today, Ron. But unfortunately, seems like he had prior engagements. So yeah, unable to stream that shit today, buddy. Maybe I might be able to get to stream Marshy's fleet tomorrow. The new Stuka fleet. Beyond Nox 07 to you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? Nice. Yes, I am doing the exploration and alpha I talked about. No, you haven't missed anything, dude. I've been hopelessly exploring for the last nearly 2 hours or hour and a half. I've found 0 relic sites that I've been able to hack. No, I tell a lie. I did find one right at the beginning. The first wormhole that I went to, I found 70 million in the relic site, which I found on stream. But since then, I have found 0. So at least I was able to pay for my ship, like, you know, 6-7 times, or even 10 times over, with what I found. But yeah. So since then, not much, I'm afraid, guys and gals. So, we had another wormhole in this low sec connection scan down. I'm just going to quickly check what that is. Living the alpha life, absolutely, buddy, absolutely. doing my bit for the new bros and stuff, you know, that want to join the game and stuff like that. So guys, any of you new bros in chat that are, you know, confused or a little bit, you know, baffled as to what it is that I'm doing, feel free to link any questions that you have in chat, and I'm sure that either myself or any of the guys that are watching here will be able to help you out, okay? I'm actually giving away fully fitted herons exactly how it is now to any alpha pilots that want to start this shit, you know, and that are too worried about it or they don't have the ISK. Just message me in game and I'll be happy to help you guys out. Alright, let's have a look, see what this wormhole is. Dangerous unknown parts of space, no good. Right, let's move to the next low 6 system instead then. Gonna find something soon, boys. Yeah, definitely recommended, man. You know, I'm having loads of fun. Going back to my roots, you know, going back to basics, boys. Back in the heron again after, you know, 8 years. Yeah, it's good fun, man. What's my in-game name? Jonny UK, buddy. Jonny UK. Jonny UK is now born. I made him a few days ago. There he is. Look, he's already got 17 million in bounties on his name. You mean bounty placing bastards. Alright, let's check local. We've got a few people in local here. I'm not sweating it too much, to be honest with you. Let's get to a safe. Oh, I don't have a safe here. Okay. Well, let's make one then. Let's make one, boys. Hope these boys in low sec aren't going to mind me scanning some of these signatures down, boys. Nothing to see here, guys. Just passing through. Just a heron, just an alpha tune. God, there's 4 of them flashing yellow as well. I couldn't have picked a better system. I am in low sec. I am in low sec. I haven't found a connection into NPC null yet beyond Nox. It's easier said than done, buddy. Looks like I'm not the only heron that decided to warp off to the sun. Oh no, here we go, more bounties. Thank you guys. Thank you. Always appreciated, you know. How much was it this time? You know, if you're going to put a bounty on me, put a proper one on me at least. You fucking cheapskates. Into the red mitt, was that you? Cheapskate, is that what you can do? 17 mil, come on, juice it up a little bit. You've got to at least make me look half scary. You can at least make me look half scary, dude. I was joking, man. For fuck's sake. Do you know how long it's going to take me to lose that bounty with flying fucking 3 million-esque herons, dude? Oh, are you alpha as well into the red mist? Ah, okay. And how's that working out for you, dude? What are you flying at the moment? Are you flying heron as well? Or you stepped up to an Astero or something? What are you doing? Poppy is dying to be on stream today, guys. I don't know why. Oh. I'm trying to play here. I'm trying to find fucking relic sites. Alright. Well, we'll have a wormhole at least, which is a good sign. That's good. Ah, and Astero as well. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Astero is great ship to use, even as an alpha, man. Thank you, Beyond Nox. Much appreciated for the bounty as well, dude. Okay, combat site, not interested. Let's have a look. Where's the other SIGs? There it is. Well, that's the wormhole. Huh? Oh, fucking hell, I'm looking too close. I'm looking too close. Spazzing out here, guys. Hold on. There we go. check D-scan, make sure that we're not getting probed, and we're all good. Yes, my dog does need some of my time too, dude. Absolutely, guys. Which is why, you know, if I don't find any relic sites soon, I am going to have to kill the stream, I'm afraid, because I do need to go out, walk her, have something to eat as well. I'm absolutely fucking starving. And see if BB are doing any fleets later, guys. Maybe someone might have taken Cow's place. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Her name is Bella. Bella. And she's 9 months old. 9 months. I've always had Cocker Spaniels. I've always loved Cocker Spaniels. They're a pain in the arse breed to have, but they are great. They're the most affectionate, one of the most affectionate breeds that you can have as well. The ears and the hair and stuff like that is a real pain in the arse. You know, you have to brush all the time and shit, but it is well worth it. Lots of character, guys. Very, very intelligent as well. She looks like Max from the Grinch. So Max from the Grinch. You look like Max from the Grinch, Bella. Right. Right, come on, get down. I'm gonna have to do a just chatting just for the stream, just for the fucking dog, guys. Just so that people can see the dog. That's not going to be enough. I need to expand that a bit more. Thank you, Beyond Nox. Thank you, buddy. Well, I've got a couple of wormholes here. 2 or 3 wormholes, actually. So, hopefully they're not going to be camped. We do still have people in local here. You know, they know what I'm scanning. You know, they see what I'm flying as well. So... let's hope we haven't got any explorer hunters around, boys. Right, let's warp to BCE and see what that's about. We're going to warp at range. Probes in, reload this. But you see, it's a good point that you guys made earlier. To get a dogging stream. I don't think that would go down too well with Twitch authorities, RP123. Dogging stream, no. But a dog stream, yes. Yeah, right, Anthron. Yes, and we're not going to be doing dogging streams, guys. Oh, looks like we have a high-sec connection into Mimitar space there, boys. Right, that's not going to work. Let's get to the next wormhole.
Warp drive active.
A dog stream, guys, not a dogging stream. Fuck. What are you like? What are you like? N944, another low sec. Really not getting any bloody luck here, guys. We're going to move into another low sec system and see if we find anything there, but I'm running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Why? What have you done? What have you done, Run Nox? 200... I was joking. Dude, I was joking, man, you know. Poor Jonny UK, man. Like, you know, he's an Alpha 2 and he's got 250 million bounty. Come on. Alright, now I look a little bit scary. Yeah. Now I look like I've pissed someone off. Now I do look like I've pissed someone off. Right, we've got 3 signatures in here. Right, last system. I'm going to scan here and see if we've got something in here, guys. If we haven't got anything in here, I'm going to call it. I'm going to go back to high sec. Hopefully I'll make it. And call it, guys. And dump you guys on someone that deserves you more than I do. Yeah, you're doing pretty well with that that station trading, aren't you, Beyond Nox? You're doing better than I ever did, dude. Look at that, isn't that pretty? so nice. I'm totally showing where I am. I know that, guys. Don't worry, I don't care. I don't care. Four faction Fortizars. Is that what you're trading? Faction Fortizars? Fucking hell. No wonder you're making shit tons of ISK, dude. Oh my god. Beyond Nox there, ladies and gentlemen. One of you New Eden's station traders and multi-billionaires. So yeah, guys, look, there's a bunch of people in local here as well. You know, as an explorer, honestly, guys, you have very little to worry about from low-sec people. You know, they're more interested in getting proper brawls and stuff like that. You know, not fighting a Heron who looks like he's just started playing. You know, you don't get very many people like that playing the game. So don't be too scared of jumping into low-sec. Get that shit done if you've not done it before. Stop farming relic sites in high-sec. Get out of that Care Bear phase, and yeah, you know, look, you don't even need a cloak, guys. It's all good. Not as scary as it might seem. Not as scary as it might seem. Okay. Yeah, I would jump out of that high sec, buddy, but the problem is that it's in Mimitar space, which is miles away from where my home base is for Jonny. Right now, I'm only a few jumps away. I'm only a few jumps away. 6 jumps away, to be precise. 6 low sec jumps in a Heron, so that's going to be interesting to see if I can actually get back or not. Right, we have one wormhole here. Let's get this third and final SIG scan down. We'll check what that wormhole is. If it's not C2, C1, C2, C3, guys, I'm going to call it. I'm not even going to bother going in and exploring it. Yeah, that's pretty good, Beyond Nox. You definitely got the knack to it, dude. You definitely got the knack to it. I mean, I've done a little bit of buying and selling in station trading and stuff like that, you know, but not much. Not much. I haven't got the patience for it. That fucking, you know, the price PvP, can't stand it, dude. Like, I'm the typical guy that just gets a bunch of stuff and just literally just sells it. Doesn't matter what the profit margin is or not. I'm lazy. In fact, I'm the type of guy that you guys make money off. Constantly checking D-scan in case we're getting scanned and stuff. We do have a Gnosis on D-scan, which is a little bit annoying. Gnosis on gates is not a good thing. Those will insta-lock you and insta-pop you. Right, let's check the wormhole. Get probes back in. Yeah, right, that's like a proper no-no for you, isn't it? That's like the worst thing you could do as a station trader. Yeah, I get it, dude. I should probably save a ping there. Ah, it's fucking EOL, guys. Look at that. This was perfect as well. Reaching end of natural life. So basically that means it could have anything from 15 minutes to 4 hours left. Unfortunately, I don't want to take the risk. So I'm going to burn back to my home station, hopefully safely, without getting popped on a gate camp. And yeah, call it and pass you guys on to someone else. Are you planning on streaming today, High Gloss? You going to get into WoW? How come you went onto Warcraft this morning? Joe Bain's on. Are we going to pass you on to Joe Bain, probably, guys? Absolutely, absolutely deserves the public. Great streamer. And gives me a free pass in nullsec, in lowsec as well. So, you know, we have to make sure we keep Joe happy, boys. Monday to Friday, I see. So this is like the weekend time off streaming, right? Time to lurk other people's streams instead. Yeah, you'll be doing well though. You're doing well with your streams, Cygloss. Especially WoW. You've got balls to stream WoW. I don't think I would, personally. I think I'd get shredded apart streaming Warcraft. Alright, no one on this gate. All good. But it does look like lots of fun. Yeah, no, totally, absolutely. I wouldn't mind streaming it if I'm streaming it with, you know, if I stream it on the channel or whatever like that, or, you know, groups and stuff. No problem. Sounds fun. I actually jumped on because of you the other day for the first time in ages. Started looking at stuff. Right, 4 jumps out from the home system. Gates are clear so far. No campers. And I can show you guys the loot that I got today and last night. I did 2 sites last night and I picked up 48 million. And I did 1 at the beginning of the stream. 1. Can you believe I just found 1 relic site in the whole stream? Bob has not been kind, guys, to me today. 1 relic site in the whole 3. How long have I even been up? I don't even know. 2 hours. Another bounty! Come on, guys. We're gonna be beating Marquee Dragon at this rate, guys. Yeah, High Gloss, absolutely. You let me know when and where, you know, to meet you on the battlefield or on the game, and we'll do it. But aren't you Alliance though? I swear you're Alliance. My bounty is doing well, right, Nick? Nick, bounty is doing very well. So much support and love from the Twitch community, guys. Yeah, Gloss, I'm Horde to the core. Me, I do have 1 Alliance character, I must say. Level 70 Monk. She's still sitting on the steps in Stormwind since Monks came out in Pandaland all those years ago. And she hasn't moved. Might be a good time to clear the dust off that character and bring her out. You play both. Good. Good. So you have the what's that achievement called? Double Agent achievement. Well, Beyond Nox, if you want to relive those memories, dude, Vanilla WoW is around the corner, buddy. Vanilla WoW is around the corner, I think. August, I think they mentioned it was going to be coming out. Which, I'll be honest, I'm actually looking forward to as well. I am actually looking forward to that as well.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so that is near enough going to conclude the stream for today. I really do apologise for not giving you guys some decent content as far as loot was concerned. You know, that was pretty shit. I'm sorry about that, but you know, that's how it goes, guys. It's you know, the name of the game. Sometimes you win some, and sometimes you don't. Vanilla is going to be absolutely dope. I cannot wait. In fact, that would be a great way for us to team up and do some stuff together, High Gloss. Definitely up for that. But yeah, look, guys, this is the loot that I found yesterday and today. You know, for those of you that don't believe me, You know, there's 120 mils worth of loot there for a 10-day-old character. That's not bloody bad. Really, 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 really lucky on that first can. But yeah, it's a good example. It shows you guys that it's not all win-win. A Bombers Bar Guild, yeah. You know, sometimes it does take a little while, but you've got to carry on with the grind, okay, guys? All you alpha players, carry on with the grind. Make sure you're working for that Omega. Yeah, you know, you'll get it sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. So, with that said, let's have a look here. We're going to pass you on to my good friend Joe Bain, who's currently streaming at the moment. Great low-sec PvP guy. Bob, thank you for joining, dude. Thank you for joining from down under. You know, I hope it's all nice and sunny out there in Australia, you bastards. Enjoying the heat. Freezing cold here. Into Red Mist, 07 to you, buddy. Hi, Gloss. Thank you for joining. I will be joining you on your stream soon. Absolutely, looking forward to it. In fact, right. Okay, let me raid Joe Bain. Guys, make sure you give him a massive 07 from me. Okay, show him some love from Jonny UK. Yeah, we'll see you guys. See you guys soon. Hopefully, we're gonna get some Bombers Bar content in soon, guys. You know, because you know, it's been a while now, and I'm eager to see some explosions and some shit blowing up in Null. So yeah, make sure you pay attention to the profile down below. Oh, my Twitter, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Links down below, and YouTube as well. Okay, guys. Thank you. Love you all, and I'll see you next time.